Hmm. Oh man, the Xbox is dead again, huh? I mean, damn. All I had to do was get on the plane and we got the Xbox dead again. Let's get to it, baby. Let's go.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab us coming and eat a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fernie's training people where your skin. All recent gaming go, it's an A top mean. Good morning, Tom and Louie. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. Wake up, it's a brand new day.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. Oh, the intro will start again? Ah, man, what are you doing this to me today? This is not a good day for you to do this to me. God, if it does the intro again, I'll be real mad today. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're here. We're live. Okay, let's go. Wait, is the intro done? Okay, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon, and even the crazy one. Wish you a beautiful and awesome. What day is it today, man? I'm lost with my days. Is it Tuesday? Is it Monday? I don't even know what day it is today, my chat, because man, I've been out of proportion. Oh, Monday! What's up, my beautiful and awesome chat? How are you guys doing? I miss you all. Like I said, happy holidays. Before I left out of town, I hope everything is good for you guys. I hope you guys had some fun. I hope you have an awesome Christmas. I hope you guys had some good food and had a blast, of course, and got awesome gifts. So yes, I am live in, how can I say this though? Because it's going to be a bit confusing. My wife's cousin's husband's basement. So if Sarah Blow was here and if Silent Cypher was here and everyone else was here, they would have said, well, it looks like Louis is in prison. That's what it would say. So real quick, let me say good morning to y'all before I get Joey in here because, Joey's going to come today. We got Joey coming today. We're going to add some spices today. So let's see. BB Money B, what's up? Good morning. Sanjay Martinez gave me good morning. How you doing? Adidas 20 a member for a longest of time. Let's go. Jacob Nova says 2026 will be a bridge year, meaning a year between the current and next gen. Yes, sir. Louis doing his impression of C Money right now? Huh? What? I didn't see Money though. The coffee wasn't ready. And you know what the funny part is? He gave me a damn PlayStation Cup today to go live on the show. That's what he did. Chat, he gave me a PlayStation Cup today. So, what else can I do? Y'all remember one time I told you guys I know someone that used to work on PlayStation? Yep, he's up there. One day, I told you guys we're going to do a podcast and talk about, that journey he worked in PlayStation, what were PlayStation's plans before the PS5 and all that stuff. I promised you guys that was going to happen, one day. So, yeah, we're going to cook with that one day. One day we will, chat. One day we will. So, yes, he gave me a PlayStation Cup because I told him that this will make y'all mad. Yeah, it's gonna make me mad too. But anyway, it's a PlayStation Cup. It tastes good though. Coffee's good though. That's what matters though. So I see BB Money B. What's up, BB Money? How you doing? Pink Charisma. What's up? Pink Charisma. Pang 9113. How you doing? Where you at? Louis says game on Jesse. I am in California. Hey TJ, what's up? I saw your call yesterday, but I couldn't call you because of the thing is, TJ, I'm in roaming. So I was outside the house and I couldn't call you back. I'm waiting for my, I don't know why my internet thinks it's not dropped in though, but yeah. Cody Ray, 1-1 games, cool mug. Hey, that's not cool. Hey, this is not a cool mug. Come on, man. Come on. Xbox mugs are cooler. This is all. Sure. The coffee tastes good though. Hey, mm. Speaking of that, let me get Joe in here, baby. Let me send Joey the invite. Try to get him in here. Give me 1 second, my chat, because the thing is, I'm in another person's computer, not even on my computer. My laptop is over there. I didn't set it up because he already has it set up here, and I didn't want to mess with it. So yeah, I set up another computer. So let me see if I can get my brother Joey in the building to come here. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh. What was my encrypted password? Chat, remember me? What's the exact address? I'm in California. I gave my Jesse. I'm in San Francisco, the Bay. I don't know the exact address. So you're gonna come pick me up? If you're gonna come pick me up to have a beer, I'm down for it. Cody Ray picking on me. Okay, let me see if this is my thing. So let's see. Okay, let's see if this is it. This has got to be it. Please do, please, sir, please. Oh, what those? Okay, if I forgot it, then okay, I got it. Yes, I'm in. All right, woohoo. Okay, remember that's the password. All right, so let me go find Joey. There's my brother. My brother, Joey the Phantom Cracker, is going to join us in a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear him, though. But yeah, we're going to see if I can set this sucker up. Paste. Oh, did I get the link? There you go. Send him the invite now. All right. So, chat, what's been happening out there? Because, of course, like I said, I had to get on a plane. I had to get land in California and San Francisco. And look now. Look now. I mean, I see that they're already going out there saying the Xbox is dead. Why? Seriously, that's something I just do not understand. Why? Do they always have to kill the Xbox? Out of all things, I mean, shit. Why don't you kill something else? Sanford, hey, TJ, hey. No, it's not, TJ. It's cool. I mean, it's cold as hell though, because you know what? I'm freezing my butt here. I mean, this room is cold, man. What's up with the heater though? Let me see if I can turn this heater this way. Is it low? Hell no. Wait, how do you put the power on high though? Let me see though. Max. Come on, man. Temperature. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, there you go. Yes. Power high. Yes. Warming up my legs now. Yep, warming up my legs because it's cold out here, baby. It's cold. So let's see. Crazy, I got a PlayStation 4, but F that. Okay, Xbox is dead. I turned it and nothing is working. Oh wait, I guess it's still alive. This is what the boy Lewis. Oh, brother Joey in the building. Joey, what's up, man? Joey, can you do a favor for me because I'm trying to test this microphone out, see if I can hear you. Let's see now. Can you talk, Joey? Yes, I see you. Yes, you're in here. Can you hear me? All right, perfect. How you doing, bro, Joey? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's cooking, man? Okay, let me add you. Let me add you to the scene though, real quick, because I gotta do this. Because remember, I am in someone else's PC, but I got you. I got you. It's still replacing all scenes. All right, there's Joey. What's up, Joey? How you been, brother? How you been?
Good
Ah,
morning. Oh, good. No, yeah, still good morning. It's still 11 a.m. So,
yep. It's still 11
what's going
a.m.
on, Chad? Happy holidays. Louis, how you been, man? How you? You're still in California?
Yes, sir. I'm still in California. I'm still cold. That's why I'm wearing like all this stuff. I gotta, wear like an undershirt. I gotta
You're still
wear.
cold. What part of California are you?
I'm in San Francisco, the Bay.
Oh, okay. You're in Bay Area.
Yeah, I'm in the Bay Area. Yes, I'm outside of San Francisco, pretty much in Oakland. But yeah, it's like 10 minutes away a
Good.
drive. But either way, though, I'm here, man. It's been fun. You know, uh, like I always say, I hate flying. There's nothing in the world I hate the most than taking a plane. So as soon as we were landing in San Francisco, the wind was so crazy that when the plane was about to land, though, the pilot had to accelerate the plane, woo, to go back up, and that thing was like,
Oh God.
and man, I'm telling you, let me tell you something. I had 3 heart attacks. I'm not kidding you. I had 3 heart attacks. I think I'm not kidding you, chat. And this is true though. I kind of peed my pants because I said this is the end of Louis. I hate flying. You guys can't believe how much I hate flying. But it's like it's a custom thing because as soon as I landed, and I got in the taxi was like, "Oh, it was. Did you guys land real quick?" I was like, "No, it's the wind. This happens all the time." I'm like, "Oh, so it happens all the time." Okay, cool. I just don't want it to happen to me again. Please don't, because it was like a 7 to 8 hour flight to get here from Panama. You know, it was a long flight, man. It was a long flight. But Joey, I'll be in Panama for a couple hours next week.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. Mm. But how you been, Joey? How was your Christmas, man?
It was good and bad.
Good and bad. What do you mean it was good
Yeah,
and bad?
because it was good because we were in family and stuff, but it was bad because my wife did not enjoy anything. She was just sick.
Oh
She
no.
was just in one of the rooms. She was just laying down. She was not. She did not. Plus, she was sick,
Hmm.
and she got her red flag during. She got her red flag right there too. So it's like a combination of the red
Oh
flag and the
no.
plague. So
Oh,
imagine how she was.
yeah, that's terrible. That is terrible. That is
Yeah, that was
terrible.
fucked up. Yeah, my kids had fun. Derek was kind of okay. He
I
was
got you,
still.
Jacob.
I was like still because I wasn't sick because I wasn't sick like flu or anything like
Uh,
Nairobi's had. What I had was my stomach problems.
yeah, you had the sun problem. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But I said, you know what, fuck it, I don't care. Even if it hurts, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna have fun. But it was okay. But
Yeah.
after Christmas, the 25th, blah blah blah, on the 26th, we came back,
Uh,
and then we had a whole bunch of people in the house. That's where I started having fun, like really having
okay.
fun.
All right, that's cool.
But
Yeah, I saw
but
that. Yeah, you sent me videos,
yeah,
and it was so
yeah,
cool
yeah,
seeing you and the family. You know the
yeah.
story that you did not believe that Dominicans they put the sheets
Yo,
in the
that
fridge.
shit made me so. It was a friend. It was a cousin of mine. We were
It's
talking
true
this stuff,
though.
and
It's
he
true
said like,
though.
"Yo, it's so hot that a friend of his that is Dominican is like, yo,
Yeah,
he found out that he puts his sheet inside the fridge."
yeah, because
I'm
that's the
like,
only cool thing he had.
bullshit. I'm like, bullshit. Hold on, I know a Dominican. Let me call him straight
No,
from the
no, no,
source.
no.
And you
Mm-mm.
said yes.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, look, listen, Joey. No joke, Joey. Listen. If we don't get swamp ass at least 2 or 3 times a year, we ain't lying. It's so hot down there. It's insane. It's a hot situation. It's always hot. It's never cold. Like literally, like I believe when you told me that I was like, yeah, that's true because I heard some employees of mine telling me that they had to put the sheets in the freezer to take them out and then put them on themselves so they can sleep with the fan on and everything because it's so damn hot. It gets that hot.
Seriously,
It's got
that
up
is
to 40
hilarious.
degrees Celsius here in I mean in
I
Dominican,
mean,
yeah.
we also get hot over here, but
Yeah, never.
people. I mean, I
Wait.
just turn on the air conditioner. I don't
Oh,
know.
I left my water bottle up there. Damn it. So let's see now. Let me see what the chat's saying real quick, Joey, and then we got to start this conversation because,
Yeah.
of course, Joey. I mean, shit. I get on the plane and land here, and all of a sudden, around the 25th and the 26th, we get some Xbox Dead news. It's like they have nothing to talk about. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tackle that sucker then.
Yeah.
So Jacob always says, "I'm borrowing my brother's computer because he goes to Dublin from January to summer, but may work after studying." Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, Jacob. How you doing, Jacob? Man, how's
Yeah,
everything though?
there's people in the chat there that I've seen that been saying hi and stuff. Hey, John
Yeah,
TJ,
yeah,
uh,
John TJ. Yeah,
yeah, Love Big Money is in there too. Like, hey, hi to everybody. I'm seeing your chats. It's just a different thing. I'm not used to Eve monks, whatever
yeah.
this thing
Same here,
is.
and it's still not used by then. So via ICO via Footprints, Xbox was the second cover company 2025 with 218 articles and only 18K behind Nintendo. Of course, it's the most talked about machine because you know why? They're doing some cool stuff, right? Flubber Lane, what's up? Good morning. They're doing some cool stuff. And at the end of the day, even though they do some cool stuff, you got to get these guys to come around and try to, and slander it and to destroy it. That's the thing, though.
Uh,
I don't get why they always have to destroy Xbox. It's insane.
by the way, that's what I imagine. That's one of the topics today,
Yep.
which is because I've seen it, but I didn't want to comment on anything like,
Uh,
oh, Xbox articles and videos are not doing numbers and stuff like that.
hmm.
Interest is going down. Like
They should come to my show then.
Digital Foundry said that thing.
Yeah, they should come to my
Jess
show then.
Jess Gordon said the same thing.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why do they say? Why do they go out there and trash this thing? Because here's the thing, though. The problem is these guys don't understand that why do their videos go down? It's because you talk so much negative crap instead of going out there. Because here, look. Let's be honest. I always say we got to go in and be honest about things, right? When they mess up, of course we tackle them. We go ahead and we slander them to the end because we're not going to take that crap. At the end of the day, we go in, we slander. We don't care. We have to slander them if they make a mistake, right? We slander it. But does that mean that we hate them? No. That's the whole thing. I'm not gonna go in like the whole week or the whole year saying, "Oh, the Xbox is dead. It should disappear." Make 150 videos of the Xbox is dead and all that crap. No, hell no. I'm not gonna do that. I am not going to be that guy because at the end of the day, though, you cannot deny the good stuff that Xbox has. So you got to talk the good things about Xbox instead of always saying, because every time you go and read a Just Gordon article, every time you go in to see Digital Foundry starts, well, we have this, but yeah, we have this cool thing, but the power on the Xbox goes a little bit. So yeah, the PlayStation 5 Pro is better and all this stuff. You keep on destroying Xbox instead of sitting there speaking the truth and say, listen, even though you see this, the game runs this much. This is only this part of the game, but the game is working well for the rest of the game and everything. You got to be in there talking the positives. But no, all you guys do is slander, 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 destroy, which gives people's doubts. And so you have channels like this where you go in and talk positive about it. That here we're picking up numbers, and everything is going well. I wish I had higher numbers, of course, because I wish I had like 500 million views or something like that. Would be fantastic. But at the end of the day, though, the numbers over here have been positive. They just keep on climbing and climbing and climbing. So I don't know why they're saying that, though. It's weird, Joey, huh?
Um,
Hmm.
yeah, you pretty much said exactly what I wanted to say,
Yeah.
because it's like the media has systematic attack Xbox. Like every single article, most of the articles are like Xbox is dead in 2025. Xbox is all the damn.
Oh, it's okay. No worries. Soon we're gonna have soon we're gonna have kids jumping up there, so we're good. Because
Okay,
we
so
got kids over here.
uh, so it's like bad article after bad article after bad
Yeah.
article, right?
Yep.
So what do you expect your views is gonna be when it comes to Xbox if they see Xbox now and they're like, it's an Xbox thing, that thing is dead, and they move on and they don't see it.
Yep.
And then so the bunch of articles and medias have done. Now
Hmm.
you there's consequences for everything that you do.
Exactly.
This is the consequence. You guys are
Hmm.
systematically attacked and damaged the Xbox brand so badly. I'm not saying Xbox itself, it's
No.
not fault of some of this stuff,
Exactly. You never said
because the
that.
whole price raise and the console raise and not selling in black, those are
Mhm.
Xbox things that they have to fix. That is
Yep.
absolutely true. They should be criticized, but to do it on a daily, every day, every moment
Every
for the
moment.
past year
Woo!
is ridiculous. It is
It's
absurd.
ridiculous. It's
And
absurd.
you do it if you tell the public so much that this tastes bad, tastes bad, tastes bad, tastes bad. What do you expect somebody's gonna think when they're gonna buy or drink that coffee? It's like, I don't want to like that brand. Why not? Because it tastes bad. He never tasted. He never really bought it, but because everybody says it tastes bad, they think it tastes bad. So what do you think
Hmm.
is gonna happen to your goddamn videos? They're not gonna look at it
Exactly.
because you guys actually trashed it so much.
Yep. Exactly. I agree with you there. And that's the funny thing, though. And then
And
when
it's
they
a
go out
side
there,
effect to everybody, though. It's a side effect that is happening to everybody, because even though maybe you and me don't trash Xbox, or maybe Windows Central doesn't do as much, but because everybody else, when you fucking type in on YouTube Xbox, and the first face that you see is fucking Dreamcast guy and his dumb ass saying Xbox is dead for the 11th time, right?
yeah,
Everybody views are down because of that dumb
exactly.
shit.
Exactly. I don't get it. Why do they always do that? Like always, they have to go out there doing Xbox. And here's what's funny though, right? You type in, like for example, even in my video it says
The
Xbox has
community.
so many.
That is weird. The community is actually killing Xbox.
Yeah,
The Because of the amount of trash talking.
exactly.
I'm telling you, bro.
And then because that's something I saw though. That's something I saw out there. I saw that some people went out there to debate. I even saw Jez. I saw someone else go out there and debate about it. They were debating on how Xbox just keeps on shooting itself in the foot. I'm like, bro, the thing is, if you guys keep shooting Xbox on the foot because of the things they've done, like for example, layoffs, we know. And the funny thing is, they only look at Xbox, but you have Nvidia, you have Dell, you have Google, you have Amazon. You have all these big tech companies laying off. Why don't you guys point fingers at those guys too? Because everybody seems to do it. So because that one company does it is doom and gloom. And let's write 150 articles about it. I mean, Will, you're in here, Will, and Will will tell you about this, Will, the broke boy, that I have sat here, read articles, and while they start talking positive on the article, all of a sudden they go and start talking about how they laid off people, how the Game Pass started with the price hike or something. I'm like, why do they always have to add the negative in front of the good news? They always got to do this. I don't get it.
No,
They always,
Cody Ray, like trashing Xbox is easy way to get views.
yeah,
Guess what?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not getting views anymore.
yeah. Oh, that's what they said though. It's not getting views anymore.
That's the thing. Not even trashing Xbox is getting views anymore. You know why?
Yep,
Because the regular public got tired of it. They're
yep,
like, Xbox is dead, and they're moving on.
yep.
Now everybody's views are down.
Mm. But we're here because over here it just keeps on pumping up. Here we get up to
So,
50
so I
people in
wonder.
the
So I
chat.
wonder out of the console
Power
makers, video
boss.
game makers, what is actually making views? I just wonder who's making the views right now. Xbox is not making the views because
Yep.
obvious reasons. Who is making the views right now? Like what's the brand that is making views right now? That's what I wonder.
That's what we all wonder. Yeah, I wonder that too. Because listen, if you look at PlayStation, I mean, and this is the funny part though, and it's like how Jacob mentioned earlier before. There's more articles on Xbox than PlayStation. Why? Because Xbox is the one that's cooking. Xbox is the one that's delivering, not only on games, also on future stuff that's coming around. Because that's the funny thing. Nobody talks about that. I don't know why there's still not an article and say the year 2025 of Xbox and PlayStation and talk about the pros and cons of 2025 on each console. And I'm telling you, I bet you, because it's going to be a tough one to do, because of course, they got to go in and slander it, right? But I bet you, looking at Xbox on how the 2025 looked, it looked way more better than PlayStation's year too. When we talk about games, when we talk about the ROG Ally coming out, that is still sold out. Because even in this article, they slander the ROG Ally. I'm like, why are you guys slander? It's sold out. How can you slander ROG Ally and say, well, the Steam Deck is a better machine? What? I was laughing. I was just laughing. I was laughing when I read that. I was laughing. So real quick, let me read Jacob's chat. He says, I think 2026 Phil confirms next gen is 2026. We get a trailer. 15 November 15 AK anniversary, 10-minute trailer at the end, summer 2027, full review, and I think Xbox Apex is a good name. Oh, that you think that's a good name? Sweet. But Xbox Apex.
The uh, uh, uh,
That's
when it comes to Xbox,
in the names though.
whatever, this is gonna be slander.
Hmm.
Us, the community, could come with the best name in history. Xbox is gonna
Yeah.
come up with the worst name ever.
Yeah, I know. It's always got the weird names though. We had because it's weird though. We had OG Xbox, right? The OG Xbox. Then we had the 360, which is the turnaround, right? Then all of a sudden we have Xbox One. The one, it was like, is that Neil's console? I always thought it was the Matrix Xbox or something because of the name. And after we have the Xbox One, now we have the Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X.
Well,
Oh
hold on.
Lord, it's always
Let me,
confusing with the damn
let
names
me, let
though.
let me fix this one.
Okay, go for it.
The series models. The name of the console is just Xbox.
Really?
I'm not joking. Look for it. Jason Ronald said it. Phil have said it. Like, no, the name of the console is just Xbox. They're just the models Series X and S.
Oh yeah, it's just Xbox. Yeah, I see. I see. I know what you mean. I get it. I get it. I don't know what they mean though, but it still is confusing though. Call something else though, like the Xbox
Now that would be
15 or something. I
hilarious.
don't know.
Like the next Xbox is called Xbox 10.
The Xbox dead. Listen. And to be fair though, I don't know why they should change the X to an S. They got to
You
change
know
that
what?
symbol.
You know what I think it shouldn't be called?
What?
It should be called whatever, and then said powered by Xbox.
Whatever, powered by Xbox, yeah. But I'm telling you, the Xbox, you know what it needs to do though? The Xbox is change its symbol to an S though. Because seriously, it should be like the death and return of Superman. This should be the death and return of Xbox. I'm not kidding you though.
Oh no, Superman has had enough. Leave Superman enough.
What do you mean? I want Xbox to have the S symbol like Superman, because it dies, it comes back again, almighty and powerful and destroys gods and everything. I mean, shit.
Superman only has Superman has had enough already with James Gunn. Let that be, bro.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, you mean the new movie? Oh god!
I hate that movie so much.
I tried watching it on the plane, though. And I was like, no, I couldn't watch it again. I saw it once; it was pretty cool, but I'm like, no, 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 no.
Dude,
My favorite is Henry Cavill, though. I gotta say though, my favorite. Is Henry
yeah.
Cavill.
Once you're like on that level of
Yeah,
human perfection, and then you go down, you're just like, no,
yeah.
no.
Louis, what I find funny is that after Video Game Awards, Dreamcast guy make a video saying Xbox already dead in 2026. Of course, he's got to keep on with that rhythm. He gets cash by doing that, though. You need to understand, he does it to get money. He's there for the money. I mean, and of course, I don't know why, Joey, I missed out on something. I should have done what's it called? A GoFundMe on putting my tooth in my mouth, though. Damn, I missed that opportunity like he did. He got like $20,000 for that. Joey, and
Who?
I, Dreamcast guy. Didn't you see that he did a GoFundMe to get money to put his teeth in, and he got raised up to $20,000, even more than what he had. Insane though. I should have started a GoFundMe to do that though. Just one tooth, man. I would probably got probably five or
What?
six. Yeah, don't you remember that? Ask Jacob. He knows about
No, no,
that.
no, no, no. Over here. Damn it.
So emotional, damning. Let me see. Ponies are saying everyone is selling their Xbox. I haven't sold mine though. Hell no. Let me see. Sandra Francisco says, I think the more they say Xbox is dead, people will think it's true. Kind of like people who say the earth is flat. Oh, damn. Let's not get into that topic of conversation. No, please, no. I mean, I want people to know who think the world is flat jumping in here, and says, oh, no. Xbox Series subscription, laugh out loud. That would be a good name, though. Xbox Series subscription. Digger coming on today at 6 p.m. Thank you for that. Big B Money. Of course, we know he comes on today. Remember, tune in, guys. It's my friend Dirk Riggedy. Louis Joy, I actually think a bunch of people don't watch Xbox is Dead videos because they are knowing by now that Xbox is dead isn't true. They probably thought
No,
it's the
no.
person. Hmm.
That is true. They probably
Mhm.
think that that is not true,
Yeah.
or they're just not interested on
Look.
topic no more. Because I said
Yeah.
this a long time ago. I said it on the podcast. I've said it here. There's a point. Let's put
Yeah.
it this way: like, the- every year it happens. Every year it happens.
Yeah.
Uh, the world's gonna end. Whatever. Pastor comes out and always says the world's gonna end in
Yeah.
whatever
Mm-hmm.
date.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The day
I
comes
got power
around,
boss.
nothing happens, right? Everybody like, and the guy disappears. His whole thing, his whole show, his shenanigans goes away. The guy disappears because he was a fraud. With Xbox, it's like, for how long are you gonna make the goddamn same fucking video until
Yeah.
somebody's gonna say, "Hey, you know what? I think you're a fucking fraud, bro." Like, I swear to God. And,
Power
and
boss,
I
can
think,
you repost the comment again? Sorry about that, Joey. Keep going. And then what?
like, I swear to God, like,
Yeah.
there's a point, and then, like, how many videos of something is dead until somebody, like, with a brain actually says, "Wait, hold on, you're making this video again?"
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So you've been making this video since 2017, and
Mm-hmm.
it's what? It's been 8 years, and, like, we still at it.
Yeah. It's like Joey. I don't know if it ever happened to you, but back in the day, have you ever heard Daddy Yankee's song "Gasolina"? Remember that song?
Yeah.
Okay, for example, I cannot
Who
listen.
hasn't? Like, who
Who
hasn't?
hasn't? Yeah. So here's the point, though. I want to make "Gasolina" was played so many times that if it gets played again,
Oh,
it's like I'm gonna get. It's like I'm gonna go just jump
I'm
off
gonna
a
shoot
bridge or
myself.
something. Exactly. Yeah, shoot myself because I'm tired of that song. Like seriously, if I'm on a disco, dancing or something, I hear that damn song, I'm out. I'm going out. I'm away. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out because that it just keeps repeating itself. So it gets to a point where you do videos. Xbox is dead. Xbox is dead. Xbox is dead. Because if you sit here and look at it, right, there's been like over this year, there's 365 days a year, and in the year, right, 365, 364 days, right. Out of
Oh,
365 days, you have done over 1,000 videos of the Xbox is dead. Yo, people are gonna get tired of it. It's like a broken CD, man. Come on, broken recorder or something. So, Power Boss, can you repost that comment? I'm trying to find it because it's been so much though. The only way if Xbox does, if Microsoft decides to announce they are no longer want to be, yeah, that's the only way, bro. You're 100% true. You're 100% true
and what
because you're,
and what's crazy is that once Xbox is gonna get a lot of um, good publicity in around a few days, basically, in a few like in 2-3 weeks, when it comes to the developers direct.
uh,
They're gonna get a lot of, because they're gonna show a lot of games. Well, not a lot of games, but they're gonna show, hopefully, like Gears or Fable or one of those games, right? So they're gonna get a lot of goodwill out of the community. Oh shit! Plus, all those games apparently going to PlayStation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's gonna be we got your games, blah blah blah. Xbox did.
Mm-hmm. Xbox. Yep. That's how it is.
Watch how at the end of the end of January and around February, the bunch of people are gonna get fired, right?
Yep.
And Xbox, and then they're gonna say, you see, they didn't sell consoles, they're not selling the games. Game Pass is terrible, and they're gonna fire, and that's gonna be because of Xbox. And the
Wow.
firing is gonna be because of Xbox, even though it's
No.
because of Microsoft. Because Microsoft already had, dude, this is already in the chamber, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
This order of firings is already in the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
It's ready to go. And I bet Phil and these people already been looking at everything. Like, all right, who are we gonna fire?
What comes
Fuck,
next?
what's the studio's gonna get hit? What
Mm-hmm.
project is gonna get canceled? All that stuff is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And Xbox is gonna be dead again, even though they
Again.
have
Yep.
again. And then they're gonna question the console again.
Mm-hmm.
God forbid they fire somebody important in the hardware team like Jason Ronald or something, even though he was fired like 5 times last year.
Oh yeah, he was 5 times last year.
Right? Even Phil was fired last year. Like, oh, he's gonna get fired. He's gonna
Fired.
retire.
Yeah.
Nothing
Oh,
has happened, right?
nothing.
Remember, Sarah Bond was. Everybody's like, did Sarah Bond get demoted or fired because she's not on camera since a long time ago? And then she appeared out of nowhere, like, hey, I'm still here. Like, maybe people work,
Exactly.
right?
It's
Maybe
not.
people, they're not public. Like, yes, they are in the public, but they're not public faces.
I
Like, they
think.
have to still work.
I think, Joey, the point to that is, I think, with all the love in the world, I'm going to say this. I think they're just looking for some things they can go ahead and twist out there and for ammo for their stupid console war crap. That's why they're so scared for not seeing them in camera. That's why they're like afraid to see them on there or not. Like, oh, they're not there. Is she gone? Is she destroyed? She's not there. Oh. And then they start with all this stuff because they're trying to look for the negative talk on Xbox. It's always something negative. I'm not seeing them go out there and talk something positive. Like I said, I'm still waiting for the article to come out. The PlayStation versus Xbox year 2025. The pros and cons of this year on both consoles. And I bet you that no matter how bad they talk about Xbox will flourish on a win because they delivered on games. They're making the service the better, even on Windows and everything. They released the Rogue Ally, which was a banger. Like I said, there's so much positive news versus the PlayStation that it's sad. All they can talk about a PlayStation that's positive, oh, console sales. Oh, they got nominated for the game of the year but didn't get shit. That's it. That's all they got.
Hey, talking about console sales.
What's up? What's cooking?
Uh, because I went to a beach house, so everybody bought their presents, for the kids and things like that, right?
Yeah, yeah. What's
You know
up?
what? You know what I didn't see this year? I didn't see no consoles.
Nope. I didn't either. I
The
didn't
only
either.
one, no, I was the only one that brought one new one, the Switch 2 for my daughter.
Wow, wow, wow,
Everybody
wow, wow.
else, and I'm like, is either two things?
Mm-hmm.
People did not have the money to buy one, or everybody has
Mm-hmm.
it already.
Yep.
I think everybody has one.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's just gonna stop for a moment there. It's gonna
Yeah,
there's gonna be
and
silence.
I think my entire family has their
Jacob,
consoles.
I
Like
got you. I
most
got you,
people.
Jacob.
And it's
Yeah.
not like my daughter needed it though. Like she, because she's good. Like she has to switch to now. And do you think she played it? Yeah, she has it there. We played a little bit though. We played Splatoon and things like that.
Yeah.
But it was like, no, I didn't see no consoles. Not like the year before. And I'm like, motherfucker, five PlayStation fives. God damn. Jesus.
Farq, what's up, Farq? How you doing, Farq? Farq. Here, let me go read this real quick. All
Okay.
right, Joey Louis, you see the article? You say the Xbox writer's tweet, and he says my Xbox biz doesn't get traction on all Xbox biz in the general, but his. Who said that though? What was in that article? Oh, that's got to be
That's
the.
There's a whole bunch of people saying that thing.
Oh wow! So now they're gonna. Oh, so after this is what's funny though, since they can't console war anymore because they didn't have shit throughout the end of the year. Now they're gonna come out and do this article that my videos are not getting any traction. I mean, Chad, I've been away for a week. What was the last show, Joey? Was it Tuesday? Tuesday, almost a week. Almost a week. I'm
No,
here
bro.
live. I'm here live today, and we have people here live with us. We have 44 people here live with us, and you're telling me we don't get traction? Wow, amazing. We're almost close to 50. And that's something that's beautiful. Because here's the
Right.
good thing, though. People want to listen to positive news. People want to listen to good stuff about things because they get tired of the negatives. I mean, bro, listen, we spent. Have you ever, Joey, have you ever seen Saint Seiya?
Of
Caballero
course.
Zodiaco?
And
Okay.
never been a fan. I'm
Never
being
been a
serious.
fan? Oh,
I've
okay.
tried. No, it's not for
You
me.
tried? Okay, okay. Have you ever seen, have you ever,
No, I can't. Just the song. I just like the song.
have you ever seen the meme of going to the 12 houses and they put like it's the whole year?
Dude, every day dude, you want to put it right now? I got it on
That's
somebody's.
that's the best
Yes,
meme ever. I mean, look, it's funny because let me tell you something.
it actually
If you
applies.
guys,
It applies.
it applies to what the world is because one of the toughest battles since Seiya guys had the Knights of the Zodiac was going through the 12 houses, and people posted out there like this is January, February, March, April, and December
Okay,
though.
whoever
It's
whoever
hilarious.
whoever knows what Saint Seiya is, or
Yeah,
I don't know even call it how you call it in English though. I really don't know.
it's Saint Seiya,
There's
Saint Seiya.
there
Yeah,
was
Knights of the Zodiac.
yeah, Knights of the Zodiac, whatever.
Yeah.
There's an entire saga or like a season in that anime that they
Yeah.
fight against a bunch of warriors or knights that are
Oh
like
my god.
golden knights. They have armors, right? They all
Yeah.
represent like
The
a
signs,
sign of the
Sagittarius.
zodiac, right?
Yeah. Oh my god,
So,
that's
but
battle.
there's 12 of them, right? So in
Mm-hmm.
Latin America, because this is an entire Latin America, because they've seen that cartoon, like that anime
Yeah.
since a kid.
Yeah.
Every month is one of these zodiac warriors. So
So everyone is
it's,
going
and
to
then
fight.
this month, right? But it starts again in
It starts
January.
again, yeah. In
So it
January.
starts with Tauro.
Exactly. So it's funny
Because
though because we
we understand, Louis. We understand.
we understand it because it's funny though. We go throughout the whole year, and throughout the whole year we see a lot of
Fighting for our
negative
lives.
news. Fighting for our lives, trying to survive. We work throughout the whole year, dealing with negative stuff during the day. Sometimes we have positive days. And man, can you imagine you want to sit here, you want to go out there and look at a YouTube
Dude,
video, and you have this asshole going on the video, wearing this hat,
where
going
is it? Yeah,
live and talking shit. You're like, I don't want to listen to you talk shit.
there it is. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, they narrate every month like how it was. Like, yeah, this month you
Lord.
fucked up, you woke up, but you stood up because the power of love.
Power love, yeah, exactly. Powerbot says Xbox Series E for everywhere. They can market it properly to sell. Laugh Out Loud Series S and Series E and Series X. There you go. That's a cool name too.
Hey,
Griffin Gaming first with DCG when it comes to the Xbox is that topic. I don't know who is Griffin Gaming though. I never heard of that guy. Hmm.
Griffin, used to be a YouTuber that he was
Oh,
kind of pro Xbox. However,
yeah.
because Xbox turned its business around with no exclusive, with all that stuff,
Oh,
and then he turned
Crap Gamer 2.0.
wait, well, even worse because he turned even racist. Now he's anti woke thing. You know how those videos like Smash
Oh yeah.
TV, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the guys
Mm-hmm.
that they can't see a woman or somebody of color because the right away they're calling, hey, not Clue, Bloom. What's up, Bloom? How
Hey
you doing?
Plume, what's up, Plume? How you doing, man? Good morning to you. Hey,
Uh,
Rachie, what's up, brother? Rachie, how you doing? Shout out to the 45 people here live with us. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also, please, please, please hit that bell, guys. Hit that bell to get,
even from
the good
Casper.
stuff from here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Oh, man. Even Plume made a video calling Xbox is dead, and it's already at 7K. So that's the thing, though. Incredible. It's funny though that even though it's dead, but it gets clicks, it gets people to jump in, it gets people mad, and I just love making those. Some I mean, not me making them because FarQ makes them. When me and FarQ sit together and we combine our evil brains, we're like, let's make something to get them mad, and all of a sudden we do a video and we do this thumbnail about PlayStation fanboy crying like my PlayStation. They come in here all mad about it. That's some fun stuff. Oh Lord, but yeah,
Oh, God.
that's the crazy thing, though. I mean, look, it's funny though, and I saw someone talking about Sean Layden, which is another topic we're going to cover.
Oh, that dude.
That dude needs to go away. Oh my god, it's like him and Ibarra. I mean, seriously, they need like a trip or something just to go away from social media for a long time no joke. I mean, they need to get out of here. Bro, take a vacation, take a break. Now I talk about, hey, exclusives are important. They do matter. They help sell a console. Shit. I mean, I'm trying to understand because here's what's funny though, right? Here's what's funny. The ABK deal showed us that your exclusive talk is a lie. It's the biggest bullshit out there when it comes to your exclusives. Now, when it comes to Nintendo's exclusives, a different story. For Nintendo, it does work for them because they really focus on how to make the character real popular, and people do love the character. Mario is a character that's you cannot defeat it though. You cannot take it out the way. It's a really good character, you know. Same thing with Pokemon and stuff like that. I mean, shoot, right now, we have a nephew here that all he's doing is buying Pokemon cards and just collecting them. He's looking for that one card to say, I have this one card, the ultimate card, and I can sell it for thousands, later on in life. That's how popular it is. And Nintendo got their name out there real popular. Now Sony has had the challenge for like the last 20 years. And the funny thing is, when we saw the 30th anniversary, which is true, we saw what was their money making machine, and there was only one exclusive, which is Spider-Man, right? That really made him money. But then the rest is Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, and Grand Theft Auto. I'm like, bro, come on. So stop talking about your exclusive crap. That worked, what was it, 20, 25 years ago. But now you're making these ridiculous high-end exclusives, pumping in the money to see if I get some money back. And not even in your side of town, they're buying it because they're playing the same games that they're playing on Xbox, which is all the free to play and all that stuff. That's what people only play nowadays.
Well,
Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My whole company changed banks and everything. Now they're
What?
gonna let us know now.
Now?
Like they, no, I just got paid. Literally got paid,
Yeah, we got paid. All
and
right.
then I'm like, wait, and I check my bank account. Like, why is not? I see no money.
I see the money. Oh shoot. Oh no, I will
And
get
then
scared.
somebody like, yo, they paid us in the new bank account. I'm like, oh fuck, did I activated that shit? I forgot. It was the fucking holidays. I forgot. But yeah, now I'm doing everything just to fucking I'm transferring one thing to another bank.
Yep.
Jesus
Look, look at Plume. It says my Xbox is dead. Video was a test and it's proving my point. Laugh out, la la laugh out. Yeah, of course. It
Plume,
proves.
we did that like in WBG.
Yeah.
We said Ray was the one who actually made that test. Ray said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make that test." He
Mm-hmm.
made a video called, I think it was like Xbox is dead, and they had the whole, the coffin and the whole cemetery theme, everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To this day, is the highest watch video from Ray.
Yep. It's true. It's true.
But
You know
I
what?
think,
Mm-hmm.
people caught up to that.
Yep.
And either they got bored, they're not interested, or they actually think Xbox is dead. So what's the point watching the video? So that's a thing.
Yeah, that's the thing too. But yeah, it's funny though. It's funny because it's I don't get it. Why can't they sit there talking the positive? Why can't they sit there and say, okay, Xbox had a positive year. Let's talk about, what can these consoles do to be better? That's more better subject than for you killing the box. Literally, it's always killing the box. Let's kill the box. Let's kill Xbox. Let's destroy it. Let's get it out the way. So people out there believe that Xbox is dead. And that's a big problem. And now here I'm gonna come and slander Xbox, right? Because we talked about this many times. When we gotta slander them, we slander them. Their marketing team is not doing shit about it. Like seriously, go out there and kick some ass. Do it so we can be out here and say, yeah, we're kicking ass. We wish they had better marketing. We have talked about it so many times about this. That's the only thing they need that boost. They should hire the Wendy's guy to do the marketing. So they can destroy people out here on Twitter. That'll be funny. So Jacob says the question is, since PS3, PS 2020 showcase made Sony reconsider showcases because it was really bad. Will they have a PS6 showcase next year or 2027? I think it's gonna be around 2027 though, because losing can discomforted Sony. People keep forgetting that next Xbox will be a premium device. Fun fact: Xbox put out 19 first-party titles, 296 games in Game Pass, and more games that they weren't like Helldivers. Xbox is churning the games out. Damn, damn,
I mean,
damn.
when it comes to software and video games, Xbox has done a fantastic job, and they still get criticized because they didn't have a game of the year nominee and a banger. I understand that part
Yeah, yeah,
because even though we say it doesn't matter, of course we would love to see an Xbox game nominated for Game of the Year. Of course we would love to see that. But until Xbox doesn't get those nomination of games up there, they're not gonna leave him alone. Like, I swear to God, this whole thing just goes away if Xbox had exclusive. They're butthurt because of that.
Yep, they're super butthurt because of that. They are.
And I'm not gonna lie, I still like exclusive. And I think exclusive
Hmm.
still has a a
Of
place
course
in
we
this
do.
world. But I'm not gonna cry about it every fucking day, man. Like, it is what it
Yeah.
is. I can't do anything. It doesn't matter if we go outside with tiki torches and to Redmond, go up to Washington and say, "Hey, stop this shit." No, they're not gonna stop it. They don't care.
Hmm.
These companies, nobody gives a shit about us, bro. They're gonna make money, and that's it. So you either like the brand, don't like the brand, move along, don't move along. It's enough, enough, bro.
Look at Plu. It says Gears E Day might may have a shot at the Gotti now. Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Bro, that is
Mm,
my most anticipated game for
really, it
2020.
is.
Yes, it
Really?
is. Yes, it
Uh
is.
oh.
I know Halo is coming out,
Uh
but
oh.
as a remake, remaster, re whatever, or
Exactly.
reforge.
Well,
I
it's
don't
a
know, whatever
rethink.
you want to
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah, it's a reforge game.
I
Yeah.
s- I'm not saying Fable is not gonna be great. I just want to see
No,
Fable.
we're
All
not
right,
saying that.
I haven't seen it. Forza Horizon 6 is gonna be day one for me, and I'm gonna buy the premium golds, the fucking Yakuza edition. Doesn't matter. I'm buying it. I know it's on Game Pass. I've always done it since what I bought two. I didn't buy three because no, I did buy three on disc. The disc got broke because of my dog. You chew the fucking thing, so I don't have three no more. But I can buy the disc second hand. It doesn't matter. But I've always bought the. That's not well. Anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
Forza Horizon 6 is gonna be there for me day one. It doesn't matter. And it's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be great. Yeah.
But the dreams and expectations I have with Gears E Day.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't my anticipated game? For what E Day represents in the universe of Gears of
Gears
War.
of War. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've only heard the horror stories and seen some of the comic books of what E Day was and how
Oh,
horrific that was. All right.
now we're going into a Joey story again, guys. We're gonna go into Joey's
Yes.
story. Let's go.
Yes.
All right, go for it, Joey.
The whole
Give us
thing.
give us some stuff
The
because
the
I never read
coali-
the comics.
the coalition of order governments, the cog. We're talking about Marcus, Dom's brother. All these people just came out and ended the Pendulum War, which was the war where the is their version of the Russians, which is the URL, right, or the URRL, something like that. I don't remember right now. Sorry
Yeah.
for the acronyms.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
They just had peace. I'm sorry if I don't remember, but it's kind of was only like 2 weeks of peace or 2 months of peace. It was really
mm-hmm,
short. Just imagine this scene, and I hope they do it. Just imagine. People
mm-hmm.
are celebrating, people rejoice, jubilees in the streets because peace happened. And then
Yep.
what's happening? You started getting emergency calls.
Yep.
There's a hole in the ground. Creatures are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Then people are starting to get ripped off in the streets. You're seeing corpse bodies. You're seeing shadows. Like, people are like, "What's going on?" The regular police it's overrun. They don't know what's happening. Like, things are happening, and then the soldiers are coming out. Like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah,
And
we
they
just
don't know
got
what's
done with the
happening.
war, and now this
The
new
USS,
war.
no, not the USSR. USSR is the Russians.
So, yeah, yeah. No,
It's
not
their
that. I
versions.
don't know.
Google it, Louis. You can Google it real
I
quick.
can Google it. Yeah, I'll Google it. Yeah, but yeah, let me
Eh,
Google
eh,
it. Hold on. But keep
So
going. Keep going.
they in the comics, there were scenes that, because of how horrific things were happening, the cog itself didn't. They were not looking at this at the locust. They didn't even know what they were looking at. Right? They were
Mm-hmm.
seeing some Just imagine that we're having the podcast right now, and then in social media, you're seeing videos of people like, "Oh, things are popping out of the floor, out of the ground," and you see creatures. You're like, "Is this
Mm-hmm.
real? Is this
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
AI?" And then people are starting dying, and you can't process it that well. Well, that actually happened in Gears, and it happened at night. That whole scene that you see in the trailer, where Marcus is fighting a soldier, a drone.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark. Of course, the mood of the scene is dark and it's night. That attack happened at night, at the
Wow.
middle of the night. So just imagine that scene, that horrific scene that people are running, people are dying, kids, adults, women, everything,
Hmm.
bodies and blood everywhere, and you don't know what's happening. I want to see that on the video game. I want to see the horrors of that day. That first 24 hours was terrible because they didn't know what was happening. It took him like what 72 hours just to understand that it was a creature attack. It was just bad. It was. I want to see that. That's what I want to see. I want to see the horrors and the massacre of E Day, and people understand how bad E Day was in the Gears of War universe. That's what I want to see, and that's why this is the most anticipated game for me because that's an important date for the Gears universe because we've seen
Yeah.
it, we've heard about it, we played around it in certain missions, but we never played E Day. You
Yep.
understand? We never played the horrific where like I think a quarter of the population of Earth not Sierra died. That's what I want to see, and that's why Gears of War E Day it's my most anticipated game. Uh, so sorry for the
No, that's okay. No, no, no. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's always good to hear.
four, 4, 2, 3.
It's always good to hear. Like your history talks with Halo and stuff like that. It's always fun because look, I never read the comics. You have read them. You have more. What's it called? What's the word?
Oh,
More intellectual stuff into it, right? Am I saying it right? I don't know. You have more stuff into it. I've not read the
look,
comics.
I read the comics, I read the books and things like that.
Yeah. So that,
I
yeah,
have a problem. I have a problem. I know the overarching story of everything, but when
yeah,
it comes to details like dates,
yeah,
names, and things like that, I'm like,
yeah,
hold on. I just don't remember that much. I remember the meat and potatoes of things, but like
yeah.
specifics, I'm bad at that. So that's it.
So, because I mean, Sony lost their safe space when Xbox bought Call of Duty. So they will have PS5, PS6 showcase, or will they have a state of play to show the PS6? I don't think Sony's ready for that PS6 though. And Xbox, I think, are going to show it next year, or it's going to come up next year because like I talked before, we're so close to next gen, really close. It's not even funny because they keep on talking it's going to be 2028, but I believe it's going to be by the end of the year 2027. So they got to start announcing next year. They got to start pumping. So I don't know if Sony's going to announce their console next year or probably in 2027. But I think Xbox next year is going to tease us and show us the box and have us, get ready, see more thoughts about it, see the insides of the box for what's going to happen, what's going to cook. Because I think that's going to happen though. That's how I see it though. Um, because the second see Gears of War E Day and Fable getting the nominees awards because I know ponies are going to be stupid enough to play them and buy them full price. Oh,
No,
damn,
that's fine. That's fine.
that's yeah.
There's gonna be Xbox guys that are gonna buy it full price. I'm gonna be one of them.
Demo Flow, what's up, Demo Flow? How you doing, mi hermano? Demo Flow, what's cooking? Fable to be successful needs to have all the original mechanics. Let me off the town's character so I can buy their properties and marry a wife. We on each town. Damn, Richie, Richie want to be like he's gonna be pimping out there. So what does this man say though? Let me see what he says though. It's going to be total nomination by PlayStation 5 next year, 2026. Dominating what? Their sales were down this year on Black Friday, 40% down. That's not domination. They're losing. Oh Lord, you guys don't. That's a topic of conversation you guys won't understand though. I'm smoking PlayStation 5 games. Okay, I mean there's only one or two coming out, but okay. Oh Lord, here it comes to that. Start traffic aces that each people will be making Xbox device. Oh, you think that though?
Oh fuck!
Uh-oh, what
Be right back.
happened?
Be right
Oh,
back.
okay, go for it. They got iPhone Fold leaks, Louis. Oh Lord, I seen the iPhone Fold. If it doesn't turn into a tablet, I don't need it. I'm sorry. I don't need it. Yeah, which game is PlayStation coming out with next year? Oh, they got Wolverine, Saros, Wolverine. Is it Saros? Am I saying ever Saros, Wolverine? They've got Twitter, which is their main game, and also PH, which I won't say it here. Screw it, Pornhub. So yeah, they got all that. They beat it. They're already. I mean, they're undefeated, and they're undefeated with that. They're undefeated with Pornhub. They're undefeated with Twitter. So yeah, I mean that's the Gotti over there. That's their main game. I don't know why they have not sat down with Elon Musk, and talk to Elon Musk and be like, Elon, give us a Twitter game out here for us to play. Yes, give it to us, baby, give it to us. Conquer 2, Fair Games Conquer 3. Oh Lord. Oh my God. So it's okay. My John Zephyr. Oh yeah, Marathon comes out though. Oh Lord, only 3 games. Look, that's funny though. So Sony comes out with 3 games next year. While Xbox has Gears of War, Halo, Fable, Horizon, right? Forza Horizon. What else? Hmm. What else do we have? I have a feeling we're gonna get something Fallout though. I feel like we're gonna get New Vegas, coming out next year about while the season goes by to an end though. So probably gonna get a New Vegas remake or something. I don't know. It's gonna be cooking. I think they're gonna show it in the showcase though. But yeah, Xbox gonna release like 5 or 6 or 7 games next year. Sony only has 3. Ah, screw that. Hell no. Clockwork Evolution probably. Yeah. Starfield next DLC. That is true. That is correct. We got in the DLC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Remember, Louis? They only promised one game a year. They'll be lucky they get 2 games exclusive. Oh, damn, damn. Yeah. Now here comes the fanboys say, "Yo, all they need is 1 game because that 1 game goes to the Game Awards and you go out there and win." But it did. But the funny thing is, it didn't get shit this year. Subnautica 2. Oh man, that Subnautica game is so cool. But that's not an Xbox game though. Apple copying Samsung. Yep, that's what they do. They copy everything. Everyone copies each other. There was a small game showed at the summer showcase called No Ghost at the Grand, said released in 2026. Mike Johnson the pony. Yeah, it's our adopted pony, Mike Johnson the adopted pony. That's what I call him, the adopted pony. Why do we adopt him? Because he's been kicked off every show. He's been blocked. Sony will get many console exclusives, just not first party. Yep, that's true. That's true. Because then they can't do their own games. I mean, shit, they killed themselves out there, which was sad by doing the live service games, which I said that's too much games. They said, "Oh, we're gonna make 12." I was like, "Yo, that's too much." I'm sorry. At least if you get one to click, that'd be amazing. But 12 live service games would be hard to click. I think Xbox released 2,201 first party games in 2027 with next gen. Damn, that's a lot of games. Oh, 20. Okay, 20. I read 201. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, there could be 20 though. By Pony Lodge, Subnautica 2 is exclusive. It's not only Xbox, it's PC at launch. Oh Lord. Oh, by Pony Logic. Okay, I see what you mean though. I get you, get you. Oh Lord, by Pony Logic. That is funny. That is funny. That is funny. But yeah, Joe, I mean, look, next year's gonna be a bang. I don't know why these articles are not there talking about what might come in next year, or why don't they do like an end of the year review on like what is like the how was Xbox and PlayStation year? Who did better? Who did worse? Of course, if they did that, they're going to talk about the layoffs, price hikes, and consoles being bad. But here's the funny part that people don't talk about is how Xbox has expanded, how Xbox has gone to like what's the beauty, for us the gamers. Like for example, I have a nephew here, no joke. Look, I just grabbed it. This is not my controller. My controller's blue, and it's at my house where I'm staying at though.
Blue like PlayStation. How dare you?
So look, this is an Xbox controller, guys, and this guy is gaming on the S Cloud. That's all he does. He games on the S Cloud. He goes in, he turns on the TV, games on the S Cloud. I'm even gaming on the S Cloud. I brought my controller and I'm gaming on the S Cloud. I went to the Samsung TV, went there, took a picture of the code, floop, logged in, and started to play Dave the Diver. That's what I did. I started to play, and Joe, you know what's funny? Helldivers 2 is on the cloud too. Helldivers 2.
No shit.
No shit, yeah. I was playing Helldivers 2 too. About 4 companies along with Microsoft will be making Xbox devices with different SKUs. Microsoft bought a lot of AMD chips. They will sell to partners. Awesome. That's a good move too. So let me go check my Discord real quick because
Hold
I
on, hold
gotta
on.
let me grab the cell phone though. They sent an image. So what's the image though? PlayStation Store. 2K20 Fortnite. Oh, Call of Duty selling really good. But what? Oh, Battlefield's down there. Wow. Battlefield's at position 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Battlefield's in position number 10. Uh oh. Uh oh. All right, PlayStation, how dare you? What was rigged about the Game Awards, anyways? PS didn't win, neither did Xbox. And Indy won. Yes. Yes. And Indy won. Finally, something a big game won. Because, I was afraid that Kojima was going to win, though. But don't hold the controller up the camera for long. You may turn into a Dreamcast guy. Oh, what? Really? So wait, he has the controller on his hand as well. He talks though. The Xbox is dead. That's what he says though. The Xbox is dead. With his face like. Oh Lord, what did I make that face though? AGN has turned his gaming life around by he is be speaking. Who the hell is AGN? Who's AGN though? Who's AGN? Xbox better than PlayStation is the argument. Star Wars is better than Star Trek. Star Wars is better. Oh damn. Damn, TJ, listen. Let me TJ, listen, bro. I love you, bro, with all my heart. I do, but do not bring up the Star Wars versus Star Trek in here, because if we get Star Wars and Star Trek fans in here, man, they're gonna be kicking my ass. I don't want that war in here, man, and that's gonna be like a never-ending war because I've never seen Star Trek though. They're like, you hater, you suck, and I don't want them to hate me though. Yeah, whatever system DCG talks about, he holds the controller. Oh, he does. Wow. AGN is a Nintendo fanboy. Oh, why do people? I don't. Oh wait, I gotta.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So
Oh,
AGN is a Nintendo fanboy. AGN talks about how Xbox is dead and Magnus is canceled, etc., and how great the money. But wait, I got a question, chat. Didn't they say that the Xbox videos didn't get traction? Why do they keep on talking about Xbox? Shut up! Don't talk about Xbox. They don't get traction. They say. Freaking liars, man! I'm telling you, man. These guys out here always talking shit. Always. I can't believe they're always talking shit. Always.
my bad. My bad. I wasn't paying attention in the moment. My mother was
It's
calling.
okay. It's okay. No worries. When mama calls, you got to pick up.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. You got to pick up no matter what. Maybe an emergency.
The older they get,
Yeah.
both of them. I'm like, I try to call
Yeah.
them.
It's like my father. It's weird. My father hasn't called me as soon as I'm down this trip, though. I got to write to him today, see what's up. He calls me like every
My
time.
dad, me and my dad have a different relationship. Is ups and downs,
No, I get it. I get
but
it.
it is what it is. It's like, dude, it was still my father, my dad, my mom also. I gotta call her every day. Oh, most of the days. But call your folks, bro, because uh, I like last year I started looking at them both, and I'm like, damn, they're really getting they're
Mm-hmm.
getting they're all old folks now, and
Yep. That sucks. Yeah.
we gotta pay attention to them now. Like
Yeah. We do.
a fall could really hurt. Their knees are changing, their bodies are really changing, and they're like, oh damn. So call your folks, man. The time is precious, and when would you have your parents and things like that? So, because yeah, my buddy of mine lost his mother like this year, and he didn't have a good relationship with her, so he's like
Yeah.
he kind of regrets not like at least talking to her every once in a while. So
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
it is what it
That's
is, man.
It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. So Devil Flow says, but Louis, there is really nothing to talk about other than Xbox. How many articles are they going to write about Wolverine that doesn't even have a release date? That's
That
true.
is true.
That is true.
Thank you for saying that.
Thank you,
Like
sir.
even though we know that at the end of the year, news flow is gonna go down, pun intended. The news cycle is gonna slow down because of the holidays. Not really much to talk about.
Exactly.
However, who is in the news? What
Xbox
are they talking
again.
about? Only Xbox,
Xbox.
crashing Xbox.
Yeah.
So because
Yeah.
Louis, you know what? Let's change topic. Let's talk about Nintendo.
Oh Lord.
What are we gonna talk about? What are we gonna talk about Nintendo? What?
I gotta say though, I grabbed a Switch 2 and I played on it, and
It's a good machine. It's a great good machine.
yeah, it's a good machine though. I gotta say though, it's a good machine though. Cannot lie.
Yeah.
Cannot lie. But
But
at the
but,
end
but,
of
what are we gonna talk about Nintendo though? Like
hmm.
Nintendo is not like a really a public company, so there's no rumors. We have no insiders, nothing. So what are we gonna talk about? All right, let's go to
Hmm.
PlayStation. PlayStation's a little bit more open, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
So what are we gonna talk about PlayStation? Wolverine. We already saw the trailer and
We
gameplay for
can no in PlayStation. We got console sales. We got Twitter, and we
that.
got Pornhub.
That is true.
Yeah, we got Pornhub though.
Well,
We
I don't
must.
know about you, but when we're talking about Pornhub, I used to talk about that and do that thing in private. When I'm
I
talking.
know. Yeah, then we got cell phones too. We don't need
Yeah,
we got
so
we got cell phones. Yeah.
we're not gonna podcast that. Like I like
And you're not gonna
big
podcast.
fat. big fat like asses
Yeah.
and 7 foot tall
Yeah.
women. We're not going to talk about
Mm-hmm.
our taste and preferences here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Um, so what are we
Yeah.
going to talk about? Oh, but we
Yeah.
Xbox, we can talk about it,
About
right?
the
Like,
sellers.
come on.
Well, the broke boy Lewis with a $2 super. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. He says, "Do they even do any stories about the Sorrows delay?" Yes, they did. They did a couple articles, just one,
Power
two, or three.
Boss,
They
Power
did.
Boss.
Power Boss. Yeah.
Metroid Prime 4 was made by X Halo and it failed. Dev rejected it.
Uh
Yes, it
oh.
was made by, hold on. It was made by ex Halo devs, God of War devs, Saints Row devs. It was made by ex Rockstar devs. It was, dude, stop accusing 343 for fucking Metroid Prime because
Mm-hmm.
if you look inside of fucking Retro Studios, the ones who made, and you look at LinkedIn and everybody who works there, there's everybody from every studio on that game who made Metroid Prime. All right, so stop the bullshit with that. With that, 343 is involved for Metroid Prime 4. That is not true. There's
I got you,
Sat
Jacob.
X. There's ex Santa Monica employees at 343, and there's 343 employees at Sucker Punch. These people go around. So cut the crap with that shit. I'm tired of like, oh, 343 isn't fault. No, it wasn't. The vision, the direction, and it wasn't good. It doesn't matter who worked previous where. Look how many GTA ex employees or Battlefield ex employees or God of War yes, even God of War and COD ex employees go and branch out. Like, let's make a multiplayer game and change the industry, and they make a trash game.
Mm-hmm.
No, stop it. Just
Mind's
stop it.
Eye. Just look at Mind's
Look
Eye,
at
though.
David Jaffe. David Jaffe made fucking God of War 1, 2, and 3. And guess what happened to him? He made Drawn to Death after that. A trash ass multiplayer game.
Yep.
So
Ouch.
no, it
I
happens.
never even heard
Doesn't
of
matter.
that game.
You made a great game, you make a bad game. It happens. Not every
Yep.
idea, not every project is going to be a banger. It's ridiculous. I mean, look
That's
at
true.
Miyamoto. The motherfucker's a master of making video games, and he made Star Fox Zero, trash ass Star Fox game.
Oh
So
Lord.
no, stop it.
Yep.
I hate that.
Yep.
I hate that when people are like, oh, that's their fault. It's not their fault. The project was just not gonna. It's not gonna happen.
Ups and downs.
Metroid Prime, yeah, the project was not gonna be good. The vision
Yep.
they had, the story they chose, the mechanics they actually landed on, plus the power of the console. Remember, that game had to be on the Switch One. You guys forget?
Oh yeah.
No,
Metroid
you guys
Prime
were
4.
expecting too much.
35 says, chill, Louis. Mind's Eye's in a good state now. They released Horrible, plays great now.
Isn't Mind's Eye created by a bunch of ex
The
GTA
GTA, yeah, it
creators?
was, yeah, it was. But don't, no, Freddie Fox. Listen, don't tell that to
No,
Maurice,
but
man.
but let's
Maurice is
blame the three
furious
four
with
three
that
employees
story.
that work at Retro Studios. Come on, man.
Hmm.
Come on.
Mike Johnson, remember, like you said, Xbox on Fire Stick. Everything you play, those games has helped them win awards. On behalf of the community, thank you for being an Xbox fan. My side, or my eyes says, New Jack. Oh Lord, 6 Xbox first party games were nominated for awards at TGA. It sounds like the quantity and quality. Uh-oh. Damn. Ooh. Fire. Oh man. Oh no. Lordy. Because that's the funny thing. I don't know why they use the whole Game Award thing as a measurement, but okay. Okay, cool. Use it. I mean,
Because
seriously. They got
it's
nothing.
it's clout. No, it's not only it's like winning an Oscar, bro. Unfortunately, it's clout. What can
Yeah,
I say?
exactly. Yeah. I myself want next gen info from Xbox officially 2026. I do too, but 2026 is the year. Listen, Jacob, here's what's funny though. When has it not been a year for Xbox though? The only that has not been a year for Xbox, let's say, I'm just going to say this like this because they slandered a lot, was 2022, right? 2022 was not the year because of the whole exclusive thing, because we were still so focused on the exclusive talk. We were focused on that idea about exclusives that since they didn't release exclusives, we're like, oh man, they had a negative year. But when you look back at 2022, you look at that Game Pass was pumped with games in 2022. And that's what I always tell everyone in here. Like, the only thing that I worry about, that I care about, and all that stuff about when it comes down to video games is, hey, what am I going to play next? What am I going to jump to? What other game can I play? And having this library full of games and they keep putting games on there, I'm happy. That's all I care about. Now people go on here, they go ahead and trash talk, doom and glooming and all that stuff, right? And you're like, but what happened to the main feature? What happened to the games? What are you playing? What are you doing? What games do you play or what do you do? They don't talk about games though. They don't sit there and say, okay, I play this, I do this, I do that. That's something that some people don't do. What's up, Sablo? How you doing, man? Good morning. But they rather go ahead and destroy things. See, Fresh, nobody crying about the damn Game Awards in here, man. Get out of here, man. Ain't nobody crying about that. We don't care about the damn Game Awards. Oh, man. But at the end of the day, though, look, just enjoy your games, have fun. I know a lot of media goes out there and trash stuff like, again, we have that article that came out December 23rd. Like I said, it would have been a December 24th conversation because I was already out there flying. But at the end of the day, though, it's like they said the Xbox is dead in 2025. Like, why is it dead? How is it dead? Explain, like, what is the reason how is it dead? Because for me, I'm seeing that we're having a showcase in 2026. So again, how is it dead? It's keep on releasing games. I see that they keep on putting games into Game Pass. I still log into the service. I mean, like I said, I brought my controller. My controller, I have it in the house I'm staying. I'm playing games on the cloud. Like I said, I play Dave the Diver, and I can play Helldivers 2 on cloud and everything. And the nephew that I have here is even gaming with an Xbox controller on the xCloud too. He's playing Helldivers 2. So look, at the end of the day, we are playing games. I don't see it dead though. Because it's funny that they write these articles saying that the year it died. And then all of a sudden we see Dreamcast guy doing that video. And now we see complaints of we're not getting the traction on Xbox, because it's funny. You're not getting the traction. Then, okay, don't talk about it anymore. Then don't. Let us talk about it then. What are you going to say, Joey?
Oh no, my bad. Sorry, I wasn't. I wasn't muted.
Oh, okay. I thought you were muted though. Okay,
No, no,
okay.
no, 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 no.
I think you had to say something. But like I said, though, it's always the same cycle. Always the same cycle. But here's what's funny. They don't talk about how console sales has been slowing down. Because look, even though they had a Black Friday, PlayStation even lowered the price. They lowered the price down to 350, I think it was. Was it 350? I don't remember. Shit, so much stuff out there I remember. But they lowered the price, yet they were down 40%. Year over year, they were down 40%. That's not good. No matter how people look at it, it's not a good look. They can have 84, 86. They can have 20 million. They can have 20 billion sold. But if it slows down, though, it's not a good thing. When you see that stuff slowing down, it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good.
But you know one thing I am tired of, Louis,
What? What's you tired of?
talking about the console sales and the console going up and down. I really am tired of talking about that.
Yeah, we're tired of that conversation because,
And I'm not meaning about you and the topics. I'm talking about like in
yeah,
general. It's like again
yeah.
with the console numbers, bro.
It's like
Like
they have nothing else to talk about. They have
it's
nothing.
like really like come on, we know this. PlayStation is the bigger brand. People prefer
Hmm.
PlayStation.
Exactly.
Nintendo's the other bigger brand. They prefer Nintendo over PlayStation and over Xbox.
Hmm.
Xbox is the little brand, even though they're the ones with the biggest pockets. People, that's it. Like, what do you want me to do, bro? Like, yes, PlayStation is gonna outsell Xbox. Coca
So,
Cola sells more cans of soda
yep,
than fucking Pepsi. Like,
that is true. They sell
that's
more of
it.
that. That is true. They
But to
do.
have this topic over and over and over
And
again,
over and over again.
instead of talking about Dave the Dive,
So that's about Dave the Diver and all these games that I've been doing so
yeah,
beautiful. Because look, shit, we have had such a beautiful year when it comes to games. I mean, chat, this is the moment for me to ask you guys because we're getting close to the end of the year. Let's ask it. What was your game of the year this year? What game that you played this year and you guys thought it was your game of the year? Go for it, chat. I want to hear your thoughts about it. I want to see what was your game of the year. I already said it before, and for me this year, for like the game that released this year was on the console that released, this year alone. I have to say it's Expedition 33. It's one of the best, most beautiful games out there. I have to agree with all that. And I played a lot of games though, right? But for me, Crossing Shadows, playing Indiana Jones, The Great Circle, and all that stuff, it was Expedition 33. It was such a beautiful game. Spot on. It actually made me fall in love back with RPGs again, something, I kind of went away from it. But it was a really good game, great game. Big B Money says South the Midnight. Good. I mean, like I said, we all have our game of the year that we love, that we played and said, okay, this is my game of the year. I loved it. But Expedition 33 was the game of the year. We cannot argue with that. And for me, it was too. Joey, what was your game of the year, though, that you played, though?
Um, it, that's my thing.
Yep.
Even though the game wasn't from this year,
Okay, yeah. You still stuck up with old games? It's cool.
like I played it this year though. No, I'm joking. I was gonna say Day to Day. No, I'm not gonna say that. Even though I really enjoyed that game.
Wow, that's a game that,
The most obvious one is gonna be Expedition 33 though, right?
of course, yeah. Because
However,
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 okay, go for it, no problem.
man, I gotta say, Ball X Pit.
Did it
I
release this
enjoyed
year?
that. Yeah, I think so.
Nah, I
I
think it was
gotta,
an old game though.
I
Let me
gotta
see.
say, oh, okay, let's say maybe it was old game. I gotta check the list of games that I played to be honest, because I kind of forget. Um,
Oh yeah, it did release this year, October 15th, 2025. All right, yeah, that's a wow. I thought it was like an old game though.
I apologize. It started raining. What the fuck?
Oh no, rain, go away, go away. I'll be going there in the eighth. Please, no rain. I don't like rain. Get away.
So let's see. Well, Monster Hunter Stories came this year to Xbox.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because for
Yeah,
dumb
no.
reasons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, of
And
course.
guess what?
What?
I haven't finished it. I'm still stuck in a fucking dinosaur, motherfucker. His level is way too high. I'm like, hold on, because I've been grinding, and I still can't beat him. I'm like, hold on, this is wrong, but whatever. I love that game.
hmm
Marvel Cosmic Invasion,
hmm
fucking fantastic game. What else? This year's Call of Duty, no.
This is Call of Duty.
Keeper,
Keeper.
Keeper.
I have
Did you
not played
play?
Keeper
Did you
yet.
fit? Oh my
I
god!
not played
Well,
it yet.
listen.
I'm not sat down. I can't wait to get home to play. That's gonna be the next game I'm gonna play.
When
Though.
I played Keeper, when I started playing Keeper when it came
Yeah,
out, I'm like, all right, this is just gonna be like a puzzle game, weird with a
yeah.
lighthouse.
Hmm.
Boy, was I wrong.
Yep. You get wrong
Was I
about a lot
wrong?
of stuff. Yeah, you get wrong about a lot of stuff. Yeah.
What else did I play this year?
What does you play this
Deep
year?
Rock Galactic Survivor, good game,
Good
Game
game.
Pass.
All right. Good.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Yeah.
Let's see, War Groove 2 didn't come out this year. However, I played it this year. It's a tactics kind of like Advanced Wars.
Nice.
Love the game. It's a glitchy game though. It has a glitch. I could not advance
Hmm.
after a dumb glitch, but I loved it so much that I bought it. So awesome game.
Uh huh.
Cult of the Lamb is not a this year's game, but I played it this year with my daughter co-op.
Hmm.
Loved every moment of it. Helldivers me lo paso por los huevos. Fuck it. That's
It was
one
fun though.
purchase. That's one purchase I regret buying, and the fuckers did not want to give me my fucking refund.
Huh?
So
Wow.
I'm stuck to that game. Prince of Persia, the Rogue Prince of Persia, really good game. I
Oh,
recommend it.
nice.
Let's see what else I have here.
What does you have here?
Dredge. Oh,
Oh, I gotta
it's
play
not a
Dredge.
this year. It's not a this year's game, but I played it this year. I fucking love Dredge. I have 1 day, 8 hours, and 58 minutes in that game. So like 32, 34 hours in that game. Fantastic.
Cool.
What else?
Cool.
Balatro.
Balatro.
Even
Mm,
though that was last year, but still.
last year. That's so great game.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dave the Diver. Like if you would be choose between Claire Skirt and Dave the Diver, I would have chosen Dave the Diver. But you know,
This
it's an old.
year, yes. It doesn't matter.
I love
Fuck it.
Dave
We
the
make
Diver.
the rules. We are our own keys. Um,
Exactly. That's what I say though, because everybody goes out there. They talk about the game awards. Like it's that's the thing that defines what gaming is. Like every year, that defines the game of the year. Listen, the game of the year is the one you choose. What is your game of the year? I always tell everyone this: the one you enjoyed the most. Because some people probably played Expedition 33, didn't like it. It's cool, no problem
it's
there
fine.
though.
Not
It's
every game
fine.
for
There's
everybody.
no situation out there. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. You know. It's not Problem
Space
X Silent 2.
Marine.
There, there you
The,
go.
the the remake of Warhammer Space Marine. They made a remake which
Yeah.
was strangely enough exclusive to Xbox and PC. I don't know
Yeah, that
why.
was
But
weird though.
cool.
Remember that? Yeah, that was
It was
funny.
yeah. Hey, good game. I liked it. Mafia: The
Yeah.
Old Country. Oh my god, it's slow at the beginning, but it gets there. I like it. It's not open world as I want it to be, like Mafia at least 2 or 3, but it was a great game. Doom: The Dark Ages. I gotta finish it though. Great game.
Oh Lord.
Ninja Gaiden
Oh
2
Lord.
Black. Look, there's so many games. They're fantastic. Hold on. I gotta pause myself. One second.
Okay, okay. Gonna be more Path of Exile later today. Nice, nice. Cover pits. There you go. There you go. And that's what I always tell you guys this each and every year because you guys always focus a lot with the game awards and everything. Focus on the game you love and talk about it. You, like I say, I always ask this for the end of the year. What was your favorite game of the year? Or your game, what was your Gotti? Because we don't have to be like Keely though. Data Diver came out this year on Xbox, so it's a new release for Xbox 25, so it could be included top 10. My God, I'm so addicted to that game. It's not even funny. I still have not played Dredge because every time I grab a controller, I'm back to Data Diver. I don't know what's up with that game. It's just
I mean, if you don't like Dredge at the end of the day, that's fine.
no. I just haven't played it because every time I go log in, I'm back to Dave the Diver. I'm back to
The only
Dave.
thing, the only thing
Oh
I got
man,
left doing on Dredge is collecting the rest of the fish. All the
really?
species. Yeah, there's a
Oh
whole bunch of
man, you got to
species.
do that
Like Dave
too.
the Diver. Yeah, I mean, it's a fishing game. Like, what do you expect?
Yep. I gotta do that. I gotta play Dredge though. But yeah, it always keeps on attracting to me. Every time I go to Dave, I'm like, I'm back to this. And especially since I gotta face that boss though. I'm trying to get like collected the rest of the fish. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Silent Cipher. It died. It died again.
It
It died
died
again.
again. Yeah, solid. It died again. Now it's back again. It dies. It comes back. It dies. It comes
You know
back
what?
again. It
That's the
dies.
name of the new Xbox.
The Xbox
Xbox.
D.
No,
D.
no, the
What?
Xbox Kenny from South Park.
Oh,
He
the
always
Xbox
has
K, Series K. Yeah.
the Series K. Xbox Kenny. In fact,
Hey,
that
that
would
means
be
they're gonna be.
hilarious. That would be
Yeah.
hilarious if that was their not the
Yeah.
the Project Magnus. No, Project Kenny.
Project Kenny. Yeah.
That
Project
would be
Kenny.
hilarious.
I can imagine that happening. Oh man. What was it? How did it say it though? Oh Lord, what was the saying? Oh my God. Oh my God. They killed
They killed
Xbox.
Kenny.
They
You
killed. They killed it.
bastard.
You bastards. We should do that all the time though. Oh man, quick Christmas. And shout out to Louis brother. He didn't have to take a break today. I'm about to go get my bottle of water and I'm about to take a break real quick. He's hey man, I'm old. He said take a quick break to
So
get my
Louis,
bottle of
so
water.
you're now that you're in the Bay Area, you haven't been playing anything, I guess, right?
No, yeah, I played a little bit of Digital Diver. I went down, did a couple things, because the thing is, I don't have that much time because I'm trying to get adjusted to the time here. It's kind of hard though because right now in Dominican it's 1:38, right, and right here is 9:38. So I'm still trying to adjust to the time because when I go to bed, it's like literally I'm going to bed at 3 in the morning in Dominican, and it's 9 here. And I wake up like at 4 in the morning all the time. I'm like, I cannot get adjusted to this damn time. And I've been here for like 4 days. So yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to. But it's been a fun trip though. I mean, I gotta say, I've been having a lot of fun. I went to San Jose, California. Got to San Jose. I've been motorcycle shopping. My gear and everything. I haven't found my helmet yet. I gotta order it online though because the day goes by real fast. Sony headquarters is here. Should I visit it though?
Yeah, why not?
Should I give it the finger, take a picture, and post it on media?
No, why? Why are
I
you
don't
gonna
know.
be
Just
petty like that? Sony hasn't
okay.
done anything to you.
Oh, that's true though. No, 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 that's true though. That's true.
I mean,
Yeah, it will get the
where
fanboys
I
mad
work,
though. But yeah,
where
yeah,
I
that's true.
work,
I can't do that.
like
You're right. You're right. I can't do that.
I work in a building, right?
Yeah,
Down the street, there's three other buildings, like huge
yeah, yeah, yeah,
buildings, next to a
yeah.
hospital,
Yep.
and one of those it's the Sony building
Really?
next to the Ferrari, building. Yeah, my brother works in the Sony building,
Oh, nice. That's cool.
and when you see the Ferraris, like because when you pass, because what I do is
Yeah,
when I go to work and I came out of the corredor, which is the highway,
yeah,
uh, there's like a huge traffic jam right there. So what I do is I cut underneath the underground parking lots to cross the street,
Hmm.
to cross the other side of the fucking street, and then I miss all the traffic. I like cut it off. However,
Lord.
if I go underneath the buildings, then it's like a huge lobby there. You see the Ferrari cars, you see a bunch of restaurants and things
Hmm.
like that, and then you see a
Hmm.
huge lobby that has two massive screens like side to side. And then
Cool.
on those screens, you see a lot of like Sony propagandas, things like that, and obviously you see
Yeah.
PlayStation there. They
Yeah.
used to have a Kratos statue in the middle of that building. It's
They
not
used
there
to.
anymore. Yeah, it
Look
used
at
to have.
Jake. Look at Jake. And Jake says, "Yes, and laugh. Yes, picture and laugh." I'm just messing. I would never do that
But
though.
my
Because
war is not
what the
against
heck, bro?
my war is not
Or
against
it's not
Sony.
against Sony. It's
Sony
never.
has
Yeah.
not. Yeah,
Nothing to
my
me.
war is
Yeah.
against the
I was.
ponies.
I was only
The
kidding though. I would never do that though. I would never do that.
my
That's
war
funny
is
to me
against
though.
the ponies and the
Exactly.
injustice of
Yeah.
these ponies in the
Yeah.
media. Sony has absolutely
Exactly.
nothing to do with this.
Exactly. 100%. They have nothing to do with what these guys have done. Yes. All right. But yeah, let's see now what Jacob is saying. To Joey, is State of Decay 3 2026 or 27? Good question. I do not know. I do not know, though.
The real question is
Huh?
State of Decay
Ready.
is a thing?
Uh oh. Uh
I
oh.
don't know, bro. No, let's put it this way.
Uh oh. You're scared of that one? Please no.
I've heard so many things,
Hmm.
not about State of Decay, that's the thing. There's
Yeah.
nobody's heard anything about State of Decay.
Uh oh.
The only thing that we've heard, and everybody heard that they were having a little bit of troubles when it comes to their employees and things like that. There was a few firings and things like that. That happened like years ago, but that was a long time ago when that happened.
Hmm.
So, like, I don't know. I really don't know. So don't ask me. I don't know.
Oh, Lord. Look, look,
I've
let,
heard I've heard
oh, man.
news of Halo 7 that is not even being developed right now, like full developed. Then from say a decade that is supposed to be in full production. I don't know.
Look. There's Roberto right
Uh,
there. The one who's letting me borrow the room and do the show. He's like, look at your cup, Louis. Yes, we know. We had the cup right here. We know. It's a PlayStation cup.
hold
We
on,
know you worked
hold
in
on,
Sony. We know. We love you,
hold on,
Roberto. But yeah, he gave
hold
me
on,
the cup. He's like, look, why don't you use the cup for
hold
the
on,
show? I'm like, oh Lord.
hold on. What is happening, Louis?
What's up? What's going on?
Your controller is blue, and now you have a coffee mug.
Oh
Well,
shit! No, no, no.
guy, people in the chat,
Mm,
are we
mm.
seeing the real colors of Louis?
Wait, what? No, 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 no. I bleed. Wait, I'm wearing a blue
And
shirt too today. Damn it! Oh shit! I'm screwed.
and you can't accuse me, yo. You're using a blue shirt too. No, man. This is Fallout. This
It's,
is Fallout. It's different. I have an X, and I got a Fallout shirt. It's different.
it's different though. Oh wait, but hey, it's cold though. This is a blue comfy shirt though.
Hmm.
Oh Lord, look at this.
And
Oh
you're in
man,
the Bay Area.
Roberto,
You're planning.
look what you did, Roberto. Look what you did. Why did you do this, Roberto?
And
Why?
guy,
Why? Look what you
he's
did. Now you got the chat trolling me with this.
he's in the Bay Area, and he's planning to do a
Oh,
tour in a Sony
oh,
building.
no. Hey, no, why not? I mean, look, I would love to see that stuff,
Yeah, why
though. I
not?
mean,
It's video
yeah,
games.
yeah,
Why
it's
not?
video games. I love to see that stuff. I would love
Yeah.
because here's what's funny though, and they were talking about like the console. I saw something right early in the chat. Somebody said Xbox going to be $1,500 or something. Listen, we
Not
went
confirmed
micro.
yet, Pew.
Okay, let me tell you something, right? So we went to Micro Center yesterday. We all went to Micro Center.
Oh, I
Wow,
really want to go there.
wow, that's such a beautiful Joey. It's like hip. Oh, Joey, I found my PC case. What I was been looking
PC
for
heaven.
is PC heaven, yo. That's so beautiful. I mean, if we didn't have our wives out there or anything, we would have gone out there, and just sit there for like 2 or 3 hours just looking at stuff. And Joey, when I cut around the corner and I got into the RAM section, bro, listen,
Was
I
it that
was
bad or it was that bad?
Joey, listen, man, Joey, listen.
Man, you even had to sit down differently. Look at you.
Yo, I mean, listen, like it's like I look at that and I was so happy in the store and just going into that section, like my face just dropped and I got super depressed. I was like, no way. I thought, like, reading through the media, reading through the news and all stuff, how everybody's saying, like, these RAMs up this price. Yo,
Uh-huh.
128 gigabyte RAM, right? 100, is it gigabytes or 100? I don't know. But that
Gigs.
RAM,
Yeah,
gigs,
gigs.
yeah, the 126 RAM just won $1,999. That's the price. I saw that price and I was like, holy shit.
You know how many carne asada I can do with that money?
You know how much toilet paper I can buy for my shits? Damn, with that money. I can no look. I was saying, can you imagine? Like, I paid for this trip, right? The plane tickets cost $600 to come over here, right? $600 to come over here. Eating food and everything, and I still have not spent $2,000. Still, can you imagine going in there just buying one RAM for $2,000? And the other ones were $500. I was like, but these things were like 130 the other day. Man, that really depressed me. Out of all the things I was looking and seeing, my face was dropping. I was depressed. I was like, please, Lord, computer. Like, seriously, like, when I get home, I'm gonna tell you, so when I get home, I don't know what I'm gonna do
Yes,
to
sir.
my computer though. I'm gonna kiss it, I'm gonna hug it, I'm gonna shine, I'm gonna spit in it, make it shiny, trying to make it keep it clean and everything. Because that thing's gonna last at least 2 years to see if these RAM prices drop.
Yo, but
Yeah.
but but but
Yeah.
have you heard the news about the RAM then?
What's the news about the RAM though?
Well, you know Samsung and the other two companies, which I don't
Yeah.
know their names
Yeah.
right now. They
Yeah.
actually are pulling out, and they're pulling out of the
Hmm.
consumer product
Yep,
for
they all
RAM,
are.
right?
Yeah, yeah, I know that. I saw that. Yeah.
However, did you see who said we're gonna start making RAM and we're gonna start doing it for the consumers?
Yeah.
Shout out to Asus.
Oh, nice.
They don't do RAM; they do only GPUs, right? But apparently, they're going in to do RAM. What is that?
Oh Lord. Solid Cypher with a $2 super. Cha-cha-da-da-cha-cha-cha. He says Louis converted to pony during trip. Confirmed. Damn it. No, I have not. No, I have not.
Bro,
Oh Lord, they're trolling me today. Oh
you
no.
you just went and you started inhaling that air, the Bay Area pony air. You're like, I bleed blue now. Oh my,
I bleed brute. No, 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 no. That's not chat. No worries. That's never gonna happen. I
that's
know.
the
I
what
know.
what.
I know. My,
The-
my I know my buddy Roberto gave me a
hold on,
PlayStation Cup. I know that, but to
the,
drink coffee out of, I get that. But yeah,
hold
this
on.
is a
The
PlayStation
Asus
4
thing is
Cup.
a fake rumor.
It's a fake rumor. Oh shit.
Oh man, that was gonna save the world. Now we're back
Oh
in
no.
Terminator times, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord. Oh man. But yeah, at least I gotta say, so Micro Center went in there and I was like, whoa, whoa, look, I found my PC case. I was like, I'm getting this PC case. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I gotta show it to you guys. I'm getting this PC case. It was so beautiful. And speaking of that, I went to Aces too. I went to visit Aces. Look at that. This is the Doom PC case. The Doom. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's the Doom. Wait, let me
No, I
see.
can't see Jack.
Can't see Jack? Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's nice in there. I'll show it when I get home, guys. I'll show it when I get home. But I already know the PC case I'm gonna get is gonna be a Doom PC case because I looked at the size and I was like, this is a nice size PC though. Louis Idol, Jim Bryant. What? How can Jim Bryant be my idol? You can't. You don't even see the man anywhere though. He disappeared. Is he hiding in the basement again though? Oh Lord, Louis, did you take Jim Ryan's hand in love for? Boy, what? Nah, hell no, Jacob. Chat's gonna troll for this. Though you only need 32 gigabytes of RAM, get DDR5 6400 MHD, and
Yeah,
you'll
but
be fine.
how much is 32 gigs of RAM? The DI5.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like
I
how
did not
much
see
is
that
that?
though. I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
you know what? I'm gonna check right now. Like how much is that right now?
What do you mean I'm lying, baby money? I ain't lying. No way. No. Check
Yeah,
Best Buy open boxes to try to get rug
he
out of
is
X
lying.
student.
He's lying for me being a bot. He's not a bot no more. He's lying.
Yeah, I'm not about
Okay,
guys.
so you said 32 gigs of GDR6.
No, I mean,
GDR5.
yeah, DDR5. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Well, you're talking about one stick or two sticks of 16?
Yeah, good question though.
Because first of all, and this is crazy, unless I'm
This has
typing this
become a
wrong,
trend. And Roberto
Um,
became a member of economy class. Thank you for that, brother, man. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh Lord, guys, come on. Listen, you can't depress us like that. When you see the Aces thing, we were actually a little bit happy, but now you're trying to depress us. Oh man. Like I
okay,
said
so
though,
it's okay, Louis.
what's up? What's up? What happened?
I'm just checking Amazon. I'm just checking Amazon.
Okay, what's up?
First of all, there's not many. There's almost no RAM on Amazon. However, I
What?
found one, and it's Team Group, whatever DDR5, 32 gigs, a kit of 2 of 16 of 5600 mega transfers, and it's 367.99.
367.99
300
for one. Oh Lord, I'm
for
telling
two
you,
sticks of 16 gigs.
for two sticks. Ah,
Yeah.
hell no. Oh Lord. Oh no. I mean, it's like I said. I went to the store, had fun. I looked at the graphic cards. I saw the 5080. Close to $1,000. I was like, oh, okay, that's a good price. I saw the big 5090. That big ass bitch. That's a big bitch
Yeah,
though. I mean, it's a big
bro.
thing, man.
That
Oh,
shit is so big that it uses its own power supply. Like
it
that's
does. Yeah, it's
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, it's a big thing though. And
It doesn't. It was like crazy. Like fuck.
So yeah, and I went and like I said, everything was perfect. The case was perfect. I went through the podcast section. I was about
Oh,
to.
here we go. Found them. Found them Rams. Oh dear
Okay.
lord.
Oh dear lord, this is so scary though. But then, like I said,
Okay.
I went into the Ram section and just my face dropped. I got depressed. I was
This
like,
is
man, I
crazy.
gotta wait another year to build the
Ano-
PC.
Another kit for 379.
Wow.
Crucial Pro DDR5 RAM 32. Another kit of two 419. Now I did find 32. Well, this is six. Oh my god, this is just 16 gigs.
Yeah.
16 gigs for 250.
Oh lord, Jesus. I
Another
can't PC
kit
with
of
32 gigs of
32,
RAM and a VRAM.
379. Another kit for 32, two sticks, 460, 469. Nice. I mean,
Oh,
it's in the 400 range for 32.
oh shoot. No way. No way.
So, and that's not counting the motherboard, GPU, CPU, power
Motherfucker.
supply,
Yep.
case,
Case.
right?
Yep. 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 SSD. Don't forget about the SSD. But
The SSD.
I'm good. If I get SSD, I'm gonna go for Samsung though. I could probably get a nice little
Good
PC.
luck with that shit. But
I'll get.
that shit
Hey,
went up in price. Hold on. That's
I know, I know, I know, I know, but I got a nice price. I won't say where, but I know someone though.
Hey, get the hookup. Get me that hookup.
Yee.
Samsung
Whew. Man, this heater.
SSD
Hold on, Chay.
price.
Whew.
Oh
Ah,
well, those are SATA SSD. I'm talking about
ah,
NVMe.
the heat. This
NVMe.
feels so good. I'm feeling good now. Ah,
Ugh.
I'm warming up, chat.
Well, they're
Sorry.
not that bad. They're not that bad though.
Oh no, no,
Or, or,
not that bad.
or are they? Hold on.
Yeah,
2 terabytes for well, 2 terabytes for $229.
2 terabytes for $229. Okay, all right. Terabytes for two
And
twenty
you
nine.
got 8 terabytes for 895.
8 terabytes for 895.
What? Yeah, 1 terabyte Samsung and 990 Pro for 144.
Nice.
Not why it's over $100, bro. So you already have $400 on your RAM.
Okay, that's
Another
good.
that's $500 only on RAM and
Only
fucking
RAM. Yeah, exactly. And don't forget the monitor though. We gotta add the monitor. I already got a
no,
keyboard.
no. But let's put it this way. I'm
Yeah,
rounding it off. I'm just
yeah.
rounding off to 400 and
Mm-hmm.
100.
So 400,
You already have
100.
$500
Okay.
on RAM and
Wow.
two sticks of RAM and a fucking SSD. $500 in that shit. Well, buy yourself a ROG Ally or Steam
Buy
Deck.
yourself a regular scene. A ROG Alex or Steam Deck. Yeah, you should probably get that. But can I stream on the ROG Alex and the Steam Deck though?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can though. Then what am
Yeah.
I doing buying this shit? I'm just gonna buy myself a ROG Alex and put the camera on and go streaming. Hell yeah, I can stream anywhere
It's
with
a
that thing.
it's a PC.
It is a PC though. I keep forgetting about that though.
Yeah.
Hey, interesting. Or just buy a Series X. You can stream from the Series X.
You know in the future Fallout after the The in Fallout, the whole currency of that world is like bottle caps from Nuka Cola.
Yeah.
I think in our future, once the AI takes over and the robots came under, the Terminator future and everything is dead, our currency are going to be sticks of RAM. I swear to God. It's going to be, what the fuck, bro? Why is this thing so expensive? But this is the world we living now.
Hmm.
That's why I'm going to make a farm. I'm going to buy a bunch of chickens and pigs and sheep and cows and
Hmm.
horses. I'm
Hmm.
gonna have a fucking bunch of solar panels, Starlink, and everybody can go fuck themselves.
Oh, Crucial RAM. Okay, it says here continuing app in Best Buy. Oh, wait, I do not have the app though because it doesn't work. Two
What
ninety
is it?
two. Nice. Yeah, he got a. The brand is called Crucial. Why is it
Yeah,
called Crucial though? Crucial
that's the
Pro
brand.
C gaming two times 16 gigabytes. Okay, it's 2 times 16 gigabytes. Okay, that's 32. AMD Expo. Yeah, all right, that's a good price though. 292 though,
For,
but still, it's
for what it
expensive.
for what it's out there is a good price.
That's a good price. Yeah, Jesus. Like I said, Micro Center. Wow, it's a
That's
beautiful
true,
store.
Sourplo. That is true.
Cyberpunk
Like it's yeah, yeah. The currency of cyberpunk is
looks like Rams.
kind of
Oh
like
shit.
yeah, they do. I think about it. Yeah.
So yeah, like I keep on saying though, like I went to Micro Center, I went into Aces, I saw Aces. I got to enjoy the purple pillow. I was wanting a purple pillow, so I was like, let me test
Purple,
this thing out. Yeah, it was
purple
a comfy pillow.
pillow.
Purple pillow,
Purple.
yeah.
What are
Purple,
you
yeah.
talking about, Louis? Louis, this
You
is
never
weird.
Yeah, purple pillow, guys. The purple pillow is so comfy. Like I put my face on it. I was like, I'm getting this Harmony pillow down the road, so that way, when I sleep, it just that cold breeze gets in my face. Like, so yeah, I went and tested out the purple pillow. What else did I do though? I've done so many stuff here. I'm going to Alcatraz on Thursday. So yes, yes, yes. I know. I don't know why I said that. I do not know Thursday, Wednesday. I don't know why I said that though, because now Sour Blood is like, well, now we can lock up Louis in prison, and Silence Ever is going to say the same thing since I'm going to Alcatraz. They're going to leave me there probably. Say leave Louis there for like a week or something. I know they're going to say that now in the chat. Yes. What else did I have done here? Yeah, but I saw like the Asus. We went by the Asus companies, the big chip companies. We saw Asus, we saw Seagate. Um, there's so much stuff here to see though. It's amazing. Like when it comes down to tech. Oh, Silicon Valley. Yeah, I think it was Silicon Valley. I went by. It's cool. It's cool. So yeah. So if I can get into PlayStation, guys, I'll take pictures that I'm in PlayStation. So you guys, can enjoy. I'll go visit PlayStation. And talk to
Where's
them.
my
Yeah, probably do that though. Let's
my
see if I can.
wallet?
Your wallets, yeah, your wallets. Crucial Marcon there aren't made anymore. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, Chad, like I said, everything was good in Micro Center except for the RAM prices. That killed me right there. Killed me. I have 64 gigabytes in my PC, so I won't need to buy anymore. Good, good,
That,
good, good.
that is really crazy how expensive things are. It's ridiculous, to be
And
honest.
so and then you asked me what's gonna happen with console prices though, and let me tell you something, chat. It ain't looking pretty. So unless this RAM situation doesn't cool down by next year, because they're saying it's only gonna be for a while. I hope it's for a while though.
Oh, for a
I hope
while?
I
What
hope
is a
it's for a
while?
while
What
though.
is a while,
I do not
Louis?
know. I don't know what a wild is though. Wild is something that takes some time though. It takes some time though. It takes some time. For a while, it does take some time.
For what I understand, it's gonna take at least 2 years.
At least 2 years, you think? Oh man.
For what I've heard, like, well, what the people who actually knows about
Go,
this
go,
stuff
go.
say.
Go in, man. Don't worry. Yeah. 2 years. Wow. 2 freaking years. No way. I can't deal with that. That's too long, man. That's too long. No, no, no. So the question is, will the console prices increase next year? I don't know. What do you think, Joey?
Of course,
Of
yeah,
course, yeah. Will the Xbox reach $1,000?
of course.
Will PlayStation reach $1,500? I had to say
No,
that way. Oh damn
no.
it. Oh damn it. I was actually hoping the Pro would be $1,500, so that way go out there and troll that price though.
I'm not even sure if it's willing to go up to $1,000 for their console,
Really? Interesting.
because Sony has a different mentality.
Oh, I know they do. I know they do. I know they do. I know they do. I'm just
Their
messing. I'm just
their
messing.
their mental their mentality is to kill their competition.
Exactly. Now I heard that the Nintendo Switch is going to go up in price too. I mean, they're saying that though, but it can't happen though.
because their
So
shareholders have they have no other
yeah,
option. Have to go up.
yeah, yeah, have to go up. Yeah. So chat, like I said, next year is going to be a very interesting year when it comes down to consoles. It's going to be a very, very interesting year when it comes down to hardware. Because look, I've always said this, and one thing that is really worrisome, and it's something we should look for. Like for example, look at Black Friday that just came by. We saw that in Black Friday though, PlayStation was down 40%. Xbox was down. What was it? 75%. I don't know how much down was it.
70.
70%, something like that. And the other ones were down though. So even though the main one, supposedly the main guy, PlayStation was, was the number one seller, whatever, and it was down 40%, that's not a good look. So expect next year to be deeper. It's gonna drop down probably a little bit more. Because of course, this is like I say, we're in the 5 year period in console, 5 year period in console right now. And the price should be less than what it is today though. It should be like PlayStation should be like in 350 for the digital. The CD one should be 450, close to that. Same with the Xbox. The Series X should be down to like to what was it? When it came out, was it 500? It was 500 when it came out, right? The Series X, right? It was 500, yeah.
Yes, 500. Yes.
Yeah, it should be down to 450 or 400. 450 for the Series X, with the one with the CD, and 400 for the digital one. The prices should be more down than what it is today. But nowadays, it just keeps going up, keeps going up, keeps going up. So it's going to be an interesting year to see. Salbro says, what about the Steam Machine? Since we don't have any information about the Steam Machine, and already in the article right here, because I'm going to show it to you guys, this was the article that, I sat here and I saw the other day. Let me share screen it real quick to talk about it. So this was the article. They did mention the Steam Machine, though. They did. So yeah, let me show it to you guys right here.
Everything is going to be affected though. Like absolutely
It,
everything.
everything's going to be affected, though. So the Steam Machine is not even out there, but we do not know what is going to be the price on the box.
Literally, there's. I'm not gonna say there's nothing they can do, but it's really difficult right now to predict like, what could happen. Right.
Yeah,
Uh, I know. Steam, it has a lot of money. The question is,
yeah,
are they willing to take that hit? And
yeah.
apparently, they're not producing no more the smaller
Steam Deck, yeah.
model Steam Deck. So that if if that's true, and they're not producing them no more, then that tells you that it's getting harder for them to make these
Hmm.
game things
Yeah,
cheap. So
yeah. It's making it harder for them, yeah.
yeah, it's getting harder. So
It's getting
what can
harder.
I say? What can I say?
Yeah, even though, but the thing is, I think they're prepared for like anything, like any big hits, because even though they moved to the factory to Vietnam, I think they all did, right? They moved to Vietnam, so yeah. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen though. Like I said, it's gonna be interesting the year to see how consoles are going to react next year. Because if we have a 40% down this year, I think 40, 75, and all that stuff, then probably for next year it's gonna be bigger though. It's got to be bigger. It's gonna be bigger downfall down there, yeah. So yeah, I think they're really focusing, even though, because here's the thing though, a lot of people think GTA 6 is going to be the savior out there. Of course, it's going to boost up some sales, 100%. It's going to boost up some sales, but but if next gen is close by, then people will probably wait for the next gen console, and especially with how prices are. Oh man, oh man. Until
Well,
Valve announced the price, don't believe anyone. I believe that too, Saf. I'm with you there, girl. 100%.
Louis, I think I gotta start moving.
You gotta go, Joey. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I got like 10 more
No
minutes, man. But Joey, man, thank you for hanging out today, man. Seriously, thank you for hanging out.
worry about it. Thank you for doing the podcast. I mean, you're on the
Oh
other
man.
side of the
Thanks.
world, not even the other side of the world. You're in the Bay Area, Pony
Oh,
atmosphere.
Pony atmosphere. Yeah, trying to live through it. And they're trying to convert me by giving me cups, blue shirts, and what else? Trying to take me to their headquarters and convert me. But don't worry, chat. Louis will not be converted. I'm too strong. But Joey, man, tell everybody where they can find you, sir, man.
You can find me at the mall in about an hour.
About an hour? All right, go for it, man. Go buy some more stuff or return things. I don't know. The
No, no,
mall
no.
is full of this shit.
My wife and kids are over there right now, and they're like, "What are you doing home?" I'm like, "Why?
Why?
Supposed
Yeah.
you're supposed to
Uh,
be here at 1:30." You're like, "Since
Joey?
when?
Joey?
When did you
Joey?
say that?"
Joey, maybe this is a trap. Let me hold on to you, Joey. Don't go there, Joey. Maybe it's a trap, Joey. If you go there, Joey, you're good. They're trying to get you to buy them something. Stay here, Joey. Don't go, Joey. Don't go. Don't fall for those tricks.
No,
No, I'm
no,
just
no,
kidding, Joey. Go
she's
for
still.
it. Go for it. I'm just messing with you, Joey. Go for it. Go for it.
No, no. She's like, I told you. Like, when did you tell me?
Exactly.
She hasn't. I'm checking all the chats. She hasn't said Jack. You know, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
She's lying.
She's just trying to bring you in, Joey. Don't go. Don't fall for those tricks, Joey. Don't. Trying to get you in there to buy stuff.
But I gotta go anyway. I promise, my
I
daughter.
know, I know, I know, I know, Joey, man. Thank you, man, for being here, man. And hey, man, happy New Year. Happy New Year to your family. Just in case you know I don't do another show this week. Because I don't know. Because I mean I gotta check my schedule to see. Because it's busy for me, since I'm away, you gotta like today if I'm going to the Golden State Bridge, is it? Golden State Bridge. I'm gonna go see all that stuff. I haven't been there, and then on Wednesday, the 31st, I'm going to Alcatraz, baby. Let's go. I always
So
want to go there.
next Monday is the 5th.
The fifth, yeah. So I'll see if I can be on though. I'll see. It all depends on my schedule though.
No,
I'll keep everyone
no rush,
posted.
no rush, no
Yeah,
rush.
I'll keep everyone posted. Yeah, yeah.
You do you, you do you. I'm still looking at this, and
Super Juan Escudero. Joey, hello, bro. ¿Qué sopa? Seguimos en guerra de consolas. Excelente saludos, he says.
damo, damo, damo. Um,
Uh,
yes, well, the console war never ends with us.
I'm not
I
done
mean,
yet, baby money. What do you say? Baby money, you get muted for this one, man. You're gonna get muted for this one. You're gonna get a big fat mute right there, man. Boom. That's mean, bro. That's mean.
I'll say this: like when it comes to the console war, it is over. But in my heart, no, it's just fun. It's just fun
Hmm.
to have a different kind of hobby, and because if I go into like real world stuff and the dumb shit politics and our fucking government and all countries, like, because dude, so, like, it's not only in the states, it's not only in Dominican Republic, and it's not only on Panama. It's like some of these politicians done some dumb shit, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, whatever. So we can be
Yeah,
childish here. We can talk shit out of something that is really not important, which is really
exactly.
good.
Have fun. Have fun.
Have
Just have
fun,
fun. Yep.
because believe me, when this week I this is the first time I seen this, but my uh, my brother-in-law is not even my brother-in-law. He's like my, yeah, he is, but like from a second cousin.
Mm-hmm.
He was, well, we were drinking and everything. He got drunk, dude. That guy, like, all his pains came out around 3, 4 in the morning, bro. That guy started
Wow.
crying. He started
Wow.
telling me stuff like that. He's been having it rough, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I did not know a lot of the stuff he was going through, and it was like, fuck, I feel bad for the guy, but it's like, do you want us to do a podcast like that, or just talk shit about video games? So yeah, man, life is hard.
Yeah.
We
Life
have
is hard.
fun.
Yeah.
Life is hard. We have fun. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we smile on camera, but sometimes we turn off this camera, and I gotta go right back to that fucking world
Yep.
and argue and look at
And
bills. I
go
mean,
to go to the
during
mall,
this
buy some more stuff. Woo!
during the show, I was doing bank transfers and things like that.
So can
Paying
you?
bills.
But here's
I was paying the light bill, which is hot. They
whew,
raised the fucking prices because it's December.
always, always.
This motherfucker. And
Joey,
I just look at the bill and I'm like, oh my god,
Joey,
holy
I'm
shit.
out of town and the price of my electricity went up. I'm out of town. Everything is off in my
Because
house, though.
because it's December, you know that
Oh
everybody
my
puts their
god!
lights out and they're gonna raise the fucking
I'll get it,
prices.
Jacob. I'll get it. I'll go in and get it, Jacob. I'll get you. I'll get
So
you.
literally sitting down right here, I pay my light bill, I pay my fucking my internet, I transfer money to my wife, I transfer money to my mom, I paid my car, and I did a bunch of things just sitting here, and
Yep.
it's still not enough.
Yep. Oh, Jacob, I have that article right there to talk about it. Thank you for that, Jacob. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna talk about it real quick before I start heading off, though. I want to
And
read that article live.
it's still not enough, but we'll manage. We manage. So
Yeah, that's how it is, man. It kind of funny though, Joy. I mean, you got paid today, and now your wife is like, "Hey, you going to the mall though? Watch out, Joey. Watch out. Don't fall for that trick, Joey." No, I'm just kidding.
the reason why she went to the mall, well, no, I don't know the reason why she's in the mall. But
What?
the reason she's not here today because she went to my daughter's school. Well, all our kids' school. Today is
Okay.
report card day.
Uh oh. Oh, now I know why they're telling you to go to the mall. Well, Joey.
And I promise Stacy that
Uh,
she brought good, good,
good grades.
good grades. Thank you. Because I was porque notas in Spanish. I was
Yeah.
gonna say notes. She
Yeah.
brings good grades. I was gonna
Yeah.
buy her something, and
She's
yeah.
getting your iPhone. Yes.
Oh no, she's not getting a new iPhone. Even though
Oh.
she's not getting a new iPhone.
Yes, I get an iPhone. Okay, okay.
I'll be damned if she's getting a new iPhone.
But
Because
man,
no, she's not gonna know. Why do you need an iPhone? I don't have an iPhone. Why do you need an iPhone?
hey, to take pictures, you know,
Oh,
do
Joey, that's your
TikToks.
daughter. No. She got to earn some shit, and an iPhone 17 Pro is not one of those. No, it's
Expensive as
not.
hell too.
But yeah,
Jeez.
man, that's how I'm going to the mall and getting some shit. I don't even know what she wanted, to be honest. But
Well,
whatever.
let's see. Get ready though. Carry that
But
big ass wallet.
if I buy something to Stacy, that means there is gonna need something. Eliane is she's not like that much. She's like as
Yeah.
long as as long as she eats her pizza, she's fine.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Phew. Pizza. Whew.
Even pizza is expensive now, bro. Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
know it is. Oh my god, everything's expensive nowadays, man. We're so. Yeah,
So
that's why we gotta say thank you, Game Pass. Or you pay less to get more. Yes, sir.
I don't even know I can say thank you to Game Pass no more. Even though I'm paid up, it's still like, dude,
Yeah,
30
it's still
bucks.
expensive though. It's still expensive. Yeah.
Like if you look at the deals right now, there's a bunch of good games at $4, $3, $7.
Nope.
Like, dude, I could buy a whole bunch of games. Because are you gonna play all the Game Pass games? Not really, no.
No, not really. No. Yep. That's
And
how it is.
if you can see, I really don't want to go to the mall, so I'm like stalling. I'm actually stalling, bro, because it's raining.
Ah, Jacob, why did you mute Baby Money though? That's mean, Jacob. Why did you mute him though?
But yeah, man, it is what it is. You know what? I'm gonna be in the mall, Louis.
All right.
If I
Thank
see
you.
an Xbox,
Take a picture and post it.
I'm gonna take a picture and post it, which I doubt it
Yeah,
though,
go for it.
because
I get some mad though because I posted. It was funny though. So I went to Target and I saw the PlayStation section. I saw one PS5 with the box all messed up. It was like someone punched that thing. Right? I don't know. They got mad though. They got mad and punched that thing, right?
Mhm.
And there was and then behind like something there was the PS5 Pro hiding. I was like, man, they hid that sucker. Like nobody wants to buy that. They hid it though. And so I posted the picture. I'm like, oh, it didn't sell out. 3 days after Christmas didn't sell out. It's old and busted because the box looked old and busted. Plus they're hiding the Pro. It's like no, and nobody can give it traction though.
I'm.
Only Xbox though. They get mad when they see Xbox. Incredible.
I got it. I really don't want to move today.
I already got it there. I got it here,
I,
Jacob.
I,
Got it here.
I really don't want to go out today.
Oh, I know. I know.
Anyway, hey, guys, take care. Have a happy New Year, guys.
Stay
Have a
safe.
fantastic week. Stay safe, which is the most important stuff. We don't
Hmm.
want any more tragedies in this world. Like, bro, like
Oh,
I know we're all gonna leave this planet, but eventually. But
what
we don't
is
have
that?
to leave it on a New Year's or on a Christmas Day, dog. Like who the fuck wants to die on a New Year's, bro? Come on, man, don't do that, please.
Yeah, I don't
Be
do that.
safe,
No.
have fun, take care of your family.
Nope.
Louis, and follow Louis,
Thanks,
subscribe
man.
to
Thanks, man.
Louis, give him a shout out. Don't do nothing with me. Again, I'm just the guy that breaks the conversation. That's all. So everybody, take care. Hopefully we see ourselves on Monday, depending on what Louis does. We see ourselves on Monday. We can see me later on WBG. Hopefully, I'm not sure. Depends on what
Nope.
happens during the day. So yeah. Look, my enthusiasm on my face is like coming out there. I gotta go to the fucking mall. Fucking shit. Anyway, all right, bye guys. Take
Oh,
care.
good, Joey. Have a good one. Thanks for being here, man. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So, this is an article I wanted to cover real quick, guys, before I start heading out because I gotta go to State Bridge. I gotta do a couple stuff because I'm seeing San Francisco for the first time though. Twitter really isn't a real reality. Well, it is to the fanboys though. That's the reality where they go out there, complain, and and fight everyone. So yeah, real quick, let me just go through this article. So it says here, chat, right away. Oh, sorry about that. It says here that Xbox is dead. Long live Xbox. Incredible how many times it died. I remember all of the times Xbox died. It died in February 2008 when Microsoft officially acknowledged the red ring of death issues plaguing 360 hardware. It died again in 2013 with the Xbox One and its disastrous reveal. And then it has gone enough and snuff is pretty regularly since that time frame, with every misstep and mistake framed as of literal death of the platform. In 2025, saying Xbox is dead with any sorts of earnest seriousness sounds like a statement designed to farm precious engagements rather than any sorts of meaningful discussion, or perhaps even worse, is uttered from the position of pure ignorance. Xbox is dead is a phrase that the point has honestly lost all meaning. If Xbox the brand were truly to die, I do wonder just what this industry would be left to talk about all the time. Yes, sir. That was written with AI. As a platform, Xbox and its parent company Microsoft is richer than ever. Haven't I said that? Chat, how many times have I said that on here? Tons of times. But all right, Game Pass has tens of billions of subscribers, and they are now one of the largest publishers in the industry. I don't know how you define dead, but nothing about the facts look like abject failure to me. And look, I could dedicate paragraphs to how awful Microsoft is a company forcing unwanted AI into their offerings, the horrific job losses and studio closures, but that's not really the point of this article, so you'll have to roll with me here. I must concede, however, something has died outside of like critical thinking. Something that was fundamental about has truly, as Xbox truly ended, without pump or ceremony. The Xbox and the weird sort of loyalty the console fans seem to enjoy and thrive on no longer exists in any sort of meaningful sense. Xbox has transformed. The new Xbox is less sentiment, far broader, and so far very successful, even if you're constantly bombarded with statements to the contrary. Xbox. Okay, Xbox. All right. Microsoft internal mantra defined the platform in 2025, and for Xbox fully embraced the new direction. You no longer had to buy on Xbox to play Xbox games. Xbox had put down their weapons and walked away from the console wars. While the console, the box on the TV as an entry point remains important, it's no longer a focal point. For decades, gaming has been defined by home consoles, a physical box earning pride of place in your living room. It evolved through the generations via technological advances in power and performance. Platform holders would duke it out with exclusive software, with the primary aim being to sell you before they bespoke hardware. Xbox consoles still exist, of course, and Microsoft have reiterated again and again, and they will continue to do so. And they are no longer the only way to play. The hardware has faded into the background in 2025, and it's not an accident. Because one of the things I saw chat out there, and it's funny because you know why they said it was dead, was because supposedly Xbox only sold 1 million consoles. And I was like, that's not true though. I mean, if you sit down and you can look at VG charts and start adding VG charts throughout the whole year, it's sold more. I think it's supposed to like 3 or 4 million, probably more than what it did though. That's a lie though. But hey, it is what it is though. Microsoft has looked at the video game industry itself through many turbulent changes and seen the market defined by razor-thin margins, ever increased development costs, and diminishing returns on oft-lauded exclusivity of games. It's the philosophical pivot that sits in the hearts of Xbox transformation. Many of us brought up in an industry that constantly compares and contrasts platforms and individual games that struggle with the change, but that mantra, every screen is an Xbox, perfectly defines what Xbox is now. I can play Xbox on a handheld, a smart TV, my phone, and laptop. It's my games, my stuff, and and it all travels with me seamless. Sony sells you a dream of destination. Nintendo sells you on the magic of the medium. Xbox, as unromantic as it sounds, is selling you something far more useful: accessibility. 100%. Down on that one too. John Clark, keep going. We'll see the outrage of the reactions Halo on PlayStation. It's a betrayal. We'll also see the arguments and discussion follow each multi-platform announcement. If Xbox are available everywhere, why own an Xbox? I'd argue Xbox has abandoned its brand or its players. The biggest games are everywhere, and the only thing Xbox has abandoned is the illusion that exclusivity Withholding content creates value. 2025. Oh shoot, where is it? Oh. I already read the edit Xbox. Oh man, this went far too quick. 25 was the year Xbox finally delivered. Ah, there you go. For the longest time, Xbox's biggest weakness was the lack of execution. Games were announced too early, wait until next year became a go-to fan punchline. It's Xbox not it's not Xbox that has been buried this year, but that narrative is surely must because we've been had so much to play. 100% that is true though. And it's not necessary that Xbox has have released the same genre defining masterpiece, but instead the platform has just released a ton of generally great games, both from their own teams in addition to curate releases via Game Pass. And the important part of here is they've done this consistently throughout the year, 100%. We have seen big releases across single player categories like Doom the Dark Ages, Avowed, Ninja Gaiden 4, The Outer Worlds 2, and Oblivion Remaster. We have seen smaller experimental titles like Keeper and South of Midnight, massive live services like releases with the annual Call of Duty, or their new early access titles, multiplayer like Grounded 2. And not even going into any real detail across all the DLC expansions and the updates to their ongoing game across Blizzard, Activision, Bethesda, and Xbox. Add on that to the current Add on to the excellent curation across Game Pass that saw a ton of amazing games like Blueprints, Claire's Curse Expedition 33, Anafall. I could go on. The sheer of breadth of genre and scale across the service is unmatched. One Xbox employee spoke earlier in the year remarked with an almost shout out glee about how much they had coming to the end of 2025 as we approach the final few days of the year. They weren't wrong. Yep. Nobody plays Xbox, but we do. 100% chat. That's the thing we say. Hey, they say nobody plays on it, but we do. And we enjoy it. We love the service. It's one of the best things out there, but we do. Like I said, look at this. Samsung TVs, they have Xbox, LG TVs, they have Xbox. All this stuff has Xbox. And hey, like I said, I'm traveled. I'm here. Did I have to pack that big box with me? No. Did I have to put it on a backpack? No. All I took was my controller, my Amazon Fire Stick, and guess what? I didn't have to plug in my Amazon Fire Stick. All I had to do is log into the TV, put my credentials in there, and boom, I'm already playing Xbox with the X Cloud. So beautiful how that works, guys. So beautiful. So beautiful. So let's keep reading. One of the strange things about Xbox, particularly this 2025, is not about how it's performed, but how it's discussed. There's a very dominant narrative that exists around Xbox, and I dismiss a lot of it because it's written largely by folks that simply don't meaningfully play there. To many of them, Xbox is an enemy, a discussion point, a clickbait generator, and a cautionary tale about how a brand can go oh so wrong. A brand is dissected not in terms that I argue actually matter, but in the market share and hardware sales. How could it get so bad? And purely hypothetical features. On most mainstream discourse, Xbox primarily spoken about the terms of what it isn't. Yes, we know it's not winning the console war. It's not going to be. It's not gunning for Apple like devotion and prestige like PlayStation. It isn't magical like Nintendo. No, nowadays commentary around Xbox is deviated. Every decision of the brand makes is analyzed and mulled over. Multi-platform publishing is giving up. Game Pass is unsustainable. They can't even release full games ever without OPED. What does it mean, OPED though? Sprouting up asking who is this for? And so Xbox is that lives on. And one of the most persistent panelly absurd remains across this industry is driven by people who just never play there. To them, Xbox is empty, lifeless platform, devoid of relevance and lacking in players. Yet we know the community that plays there knows this just isn't true. 100%. We know that because we play there. Gamers on Xbox have been showered with games to play, large and small, consistently throughout the year. Xbox has proved in 2025 that they finally have the scale of cadence they've been chasing. And they supported more variety and more genres than any other platform holder or publisher. The old Xbox was defined, like most of the other platforms in the industry, the single prestige Halo launch and the powerful know-how revealed or a bought and paid exclusive release. Those days are gone. Instead of Xbox 2025 and beyond, It's drowning its players in quality releases constantly, and its Xbox 2026 looks even better. Xbox is dead. Long live Xbox. So, chat, like we've discussed this 100% before, though. We said this. So, like I said, though, we talked about this many times about how many times, all these guys out here on podcasts or shows, they say the Xbox is dead, what's on, all the users are not happy or anything. But I got to tell you something, though. Me as a user, what I really, for you ask me, what did I not like about Xbox this year, this whole year, is that price hikes. That was got to be the worst thing, though. Price hikes suck. I hate them. I'm truly against them. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, we can talk about it. We can throw it out there to see if they pick up on our ideas, right? And we can discuss it a lot to see if they pick up and do something about it. Because I'm really hoping that for especially for console side of things, they actually do something for like a Game Pass for just for console. But hey, let's see if that comes out to be true though. But at the end of the day, though, that's the main thing I hated the most. Not only that layoffs, but the layoffs is across every fucking where. I've talked about this so many times that everywhere we're getting layoffs. The video game industry has not been doing so well. There's some companies that have, but not all of them are doing fine though. I mean, it's been an issue out there though. But at the end of the day, though, guys, and I always say this, when it comes down to Xbox, have they delivered great games this year? Yes. First party games, yes. Third party games on their service, yes. As their service increase when it comes down to games, yes. We have so many games on Game Pass, it's insane. And one of the best features out there that they really pumped up this year is that Xbox Play Anywhere has been fucking amazing. That Play Anywhere has been a beauty. You buy it once, you can play it on your PC or wherever you're at. If it has cloud, you can play it on cloud. It's been one of the most beautiful things Xbox has really pumped up this year. Not only that, the Xbox One like handheld came out, which has been a bagger. You cannot find one. You cannot seem to get one because they are sold out. So at the end of the day, though, when it comes down to this year on Xbox, 2025, it's not the death of Xbox. It's the beginning of something beautiful that's going to come down around the lines. Now, the thing is, can the console disappear later on in the future? Maybe. I don't know. It can. But at the end of the day, though, when it comes down to content, when it comes down to the games, when it comes to all this stuff, it's looking fantastic. 2025 was one of the most beautiful years of Xbox compared to the years before. Like I said, when has it been a bad year? The only time it was bad because we didn't have like first party launches was in 22, but then the rest we've been getting games and more games and more games and not only games from first party, also third party into the service. So that service has been doing fantastic. We've all been doing great. And we've all been playing games, something we do daily when we can, or 2 or 3 days later. It all depends on the time we have. But yes, Xbox has given that awesome opportunity for us to not only play on our box, but to play on our TVs, but to play on our cell phones and everywhere we gotta play. They have done that for us. It's been fantastic, though, I gotta say, though. And it gets better and better and better. So yeah, like I say, when you see these negative news out there, because I pulled up and I showed it to you guys on the screen, in December 23rd, we got the Xbox is dead. Then we have SHAWN coming back and talk about the importance about exclusives again. Okay. And now he's using Mario as a subject. Sean Lennon, take a break from gaming, man. Go do something else, man. Seriously, go do something else, bro. Stop talking about that though. Oh Lord, stop talking about that. Seriously, it's annoying. It's tiring. Exclusives do matter for who? Because Joe Tate came out and sold 3 million, and there's 84 million PlayStation users out there, basically, or 130 million PlayStation users, and yet only 3 million bought it. Only 3. That's sad though. It should. You also your Tate should have sold 15, 20. Oh, Astrobot 2 didn't sell so well, man. Don't get me started with that. Oh my god, exclusives matter? Come on, bro. Only in your eyes they matter. A couple years ago they didn't matter, but nowadays we found out the truth. It was all third party all the time. That's why Jim Ryan went to the courts. I always say that. That's why Jim Ryan went to the courts. to fight for Call of Duty because that was their money making machine, nothing else. And what we see every week, activity, what are the most played games? We see that Call of Duty is always on top. You understand why. It's not your exclusive, buddy. Sorry. But hey, keep dreaming about that. Keep dreaming about that. So they are like people who think the Earth is flat. They keep repeating over and over, and some people will think it's true. That's the thing, though. They try to force it out there, but it gets to a point where, because I remember when the whole world was flat, conversation came by, they were talking about it for the longest of time, but then all of a sudden, like it started to fade away. Though it disappeared. Nobody talks about it anymore. You brought it up today, and I totally forgot about that, though. Same thing with the Xbox is dead. It's gonna get to a point where that's just gonna fade away and just disappear. DJ Marshman, Keeper, Ninja Guy, Not a Wolves couldn't sell one. You'll take. Hmm? Keeper, Ninja Guy, Not a Wolves couldn't sell one. You'll take. Laugh my ass off. What do you mean by that, though? Because here's the thing, though. You guys need to understand something. You guys think 3 million is actually a good number, versus you have 84 million over there. Oh my god. I just love how you guys try to bring that debate. And it's sad though. Your exclusives should be like Mario selling right now. No joke. They should be selling like Mario, like hotcakes. Because Mario was a big title. Like every time Mario releases, it's 15, 20 million. Look at that Pokemon game. That Pokemon game is so more than you'll say though. Ha. And not only that, you got to pay for the online to finish it too. Whew. Oh my god. Pah. You bringing me up like the Xbox games didn't sell well. 84 million PlayStation users on PlayStation. I don't know how many on PS5 now, but again, because they came up with the numbers the other day, but it's like 130 million users on PlayStation, 46 million still PlayStation 4, and the rest on PS5. And my God, you cannot get past 5 million sales in the first month. Wow, or at least 10, because there was 10 million There was 10 million players, for Tsushima. I think it sold 10 million. It should have sold that much in the first month, though. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all keep believing that. So, chats, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go. My chat, I gotta head out. So like I said, I gotta go to Golden State Bridge. I gotta see this. I gotta go. Going out. Having some fun with the family, of course, because I'm San Francisco. I gotta see places, guys. But chat, like always, before I go, tell me what you've all been playing. Me, I haven't had a time to play. Last night, I was playing with my nephew a little bit of Helldivers, having a little blast with her. My little, is it nephew? I don't know. Is it nephew? I don't know how to say it, though. Because it's nephew, something like that. I don't know. That's how it's called, though. But yeah, we were playing games, though. We had a blast. So we're playing Helldivers too. Here on the X Cloud, though. Pretty cool stuff. Did Keeper, Ninja Gaiden, Avowed, Outer Worlds combined can't outsell Yote? Oh, okay. All right. So you think that's a win for you? Okay, buddy. Go for it. You can try to console war here, but you're gonna get it bad though. Because at the end of the day, though, what's sad is that even though Keeper and Yote did not outsell, though, what's sad is that you all did not go out there and buy Yote though. That's what's sad. 80 million over there on PlayStation 5 did not buy Yote. Only 3. That is sad. Wow, it's like 3 or 4%. He's trying to console war in here. No, Jacob, leave him there. You got a spanking right there. Stupid. That's a stupid thing to bring up. you try to console war here with a gay that did. Come on, man. You think that's a win, though? I love how they think that's a win, though. Yeah, big win for y'all. Congrats. No, they couldn't even buy their own game. What do you mean GTA 6 delayed again? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, what? No, no, no. That can't be true, though. Oh, that hasn't been announced, though. Come on, bro. Don't scare me like that. It's been to November 19th, though. That was delayed, and that was announced. When was this announced? November 7th, though. It's not been delayed again. Don't scare me like that, though. I just typed it in. It's not there in Google, so no, don't scare me like that. I was like, what? It delayed again? No. Pimp kick, pimp kick the rock coming out. That's a lie. Okay, okay. Yeah, it is what it is. Slap my ass. Let me see. Actually, buys. Yep, that's how it is, though. That's how it is. I mean, I just let them think. They think that's a good thing, but at the end, it's not good for Sony though, because Sony wants to sell 15 to 20 on one exclusive though. That's what they want, not three. That's sad. But chat, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for your super chats. Thank you all for your memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys to death. Now, when will I be back though? I don't know. Chat out. Remember, I'll keep you posted with the signals. If I do a show and do it a day before, I'll pump up the thumbnail the day before so I can come on live and talk to you guys with what's going on. Let's see what news comes up. Because remember, I'm out of town, for a while. So at the end of the day, though, since I'm out of town, though, you know, it's kind of hard for me to go live. So yeah, chat. If I can come back tomorrow, I'll give the signal. If not, I'll probably come back next week and do a show before I start heading back to Dominican Republic. Because remember, on the 9th of, which is the Friday of January, I will be back 100% and doing shows, then on forward. Because, I'm on vacation, guys. I got to enjoy it. But again, chat, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank y'all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys to death. And chat, Happy New Year just in case. And stay safe. Remember that. So, chat. No, Jacob, I'm not reading that. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so I can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful, and I really do mean a beautiful and awesome Monday, and also Happy New Year. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast at 7 p.m. ET with Salvo, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher when we do come back, though, chat. Let's see, by next year, we finally get scheduled in and come back. And on Fridays, if they invite me, and if they don't, guys, XBI en Español with Elvis Elecita and Metal Berserker. Yes, sir. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Lou Gaming when I send the signal out over there on Twitter X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. That's why you got to hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. So, chat, hey, Zena, good morning. Again, have a happy holidays, happy new year. Stay safe. Remember that. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Don't go crazy out drinking. Don't drink and drive, nothing like that. And hope to all see you. If I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll see you guys maybe next week on Good Morning with Crazy Lou Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one. Where's the outro? Ah, here we go. Got it.